That's 400 zen and not
crowns,
crowns.
Everyone needs crowns. Welcome back, everybody, to our 11th session of TABRA, the Tale of the Metagamers. As all of my players argue over how many crowns they can steal from the player who's leaving the campaign. Yes, we have a player who's stepping away. His name is Clemens. We will be losing Clemens for moving forward, but that's fine. That means we open up to having a fourth. If anybody's interested, hop in, check out startplaying.games. We have a 4th slot open. You get character art, you get help building your character. You get, his name was Clemens, he was known. Yes. But apart from that, we will be doing our 11th session today, as I go ahead and recap what all happened last session. Last session, you guys visited the, and I will go ahead and do a little bit of cool stuff right here, where I believe. Let's see.
The cool stuff, where we believe.
My narrate module is turned off, so that's fine. So basically, last time on TABRA, the players investigated the ruins of a elven ruin known as Ayafaya, or the Holy Place of the Soul. While investigating the ruins, they discovered all manner of different kind of things. Not the least of which was that the guy currently ruling over it was talking to a corrupted crystal, a giant crystal that was at the center of the Ayafaya. It had been corrupted over some period of time, trapping all of the elven souls within. He essentially had used it as essentially a way to keep himself immortal while he continued to raid the roads as long as he wished, making himself Bandit King of Hearts. Bandit King of Hearts is no longer, Whitelaw is no longer a threat, as they have disabled and defeated him, tying him down and not killing him until after they freed the soul of a dwarven engineer and previous Second Life member, program member, Keltak. Keltak is it was an individual who was searching a way to build guns in this world and was almost on the cusp of his great gunblade discovery when he was assaulted on the road by several bandits and killed. He is now trapped within a heart tattoo, which is inside of Mon'ja's cookbook, and he will be joining you guys for the remainder of the adventure. When you guys left the ruins of Ayafaya, Clemens basically has decided there is much to learn from this place. And so he has decided, and I am trying to decide why the fuck does it keep turning off my my music. He has decided essentially that he wishes to stay back behind and investigate Ayafaya. He wishes to learn more about the secrets of soul magic. And he has told y'all that he will be staying within Ayafaya for some time, and just to continue on without him. In the meantime, you guys have continued on the road, off-road towards the griffin that you guys had heard about, and wish to investigate the griffin, but were assaulted by a bunch of strange bat birds. At which point, Arnvid used his psychic sword powers to essentially spin his blades at rapid speed and turn them into a blender to get rid of the birds, bat birds harassing you. And you guys are now hiding in the bushes off the road, and that is where we pick up now, as of last time.
Just as just something I want to put up. Like, we spent the last long rest. Clemens, we did the long rest thing and actions, and Clemens taught me a one-off spell. Does that still apply in this situation?
It will. I will let you keep the one-off spell.
Okay, cool. It's just a single-use spell of acceleration. Just wanted to be sure. Okay. So we're just hiding out in the bushes right now, right?
Unless you tell me otherwise, correct?
Well,
Are the bats still around?
the flying
yes.
rats,
Yes.
the rat bats. It's still just every single time there's the loading screen, it's like it's the donut, the Taurus.
Yep.
It's a donut.
Donut.
Was anybody
we-
a police in their past life?
A what?
No,
Was
because we
anybody
haven't had
police in
any.
their last life?
We haven't had any citizen violence yet. That's a dig at the police.
No.
We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Is that what we don't do?
No comment, because I have things to say about the police. Anyway,
Anyway,
you guys are currently here. We're investigating this problem, and you guys have taken yourselves off the road about a day's travel. And let me go ahead and try and pull you in. You have about a day's
they're
travel
coming right for us.
away from here, which was Aephia. You are currently here.
Yep.
And you are heading this way.
Yep. What was the pink highlight zone again?
The pink highlight zone was whatever happened to Keldad. Like, Keldad is an
Right,
unclear
right.
location.
It basically investigate the mystery there. Oh, just so you guys know, Fabula point if you haven't given yourself one. If you didn't have one already.
Make sure you have a Fabula point if you don't already have one.
While we're just in hiding, I'm gonna actually cash in my 4 crowns on the store shop and get the always at hand belt.
All right. Anybody else want to activate the system shop?
That was literally going to be the thing I did.
Yeah, but
How dare you steal it?
Okay, you can do it then. I won't stop you. But it's like your action economy is tied up in attacking.
Yeah, but I also would like to heal myself.
I can heal you for you. That's my job. You focus on getting your face bludgeoned.
Fine. I needed a nice reshaping anyways.
Okay. So,
what are you grabbing for the belt then?
Oh, definitely the healing potion and probably the just HP and MP for now. Can we reset the materials, or does it's just you have picked these two and it is these two from now on?
You have picked these two from now on.
Okay, so then it is going to be then it's going to be just be HP and MP, because let's be fair, those are going to be the 2 most common things that I'm going to be using IP for. Even though some of the cosmetic boons are really fucking funny. Yeah. Or, once again, you and I can combine crowns, and one of us becomes the party face, and just becomes likable in every town we go into.
Oh no.
Like, Mark of Trust is really good.
I think we should waste it on the bunny then. Look at that little wiggly nose.
Don't fucking go there.
Anywho, Cloud, I was wanting a little clarification on the quick access belt.
Yes.
These require no IP or actions to draw and use. Does that mean you can use them out of turn order? Is it once per turn?
They have to be used once per turn, but yes, like, because I have to limit them somehow. I can't give you like crazy amounts of like advantages. But they are an action per turn, but they require no IP.
No IP or actions to draw and use.
It's an action, so it's like it will be taking your turn, but it requires no IP to use.
I'm reading from the Discord here. These require no IP or actions to draw and use. Period.
Okay. Okay. So I may have miswrote that, but don't. No.
I'm just clarifying for my own sanity, because that is goddamn overpowered.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's like if you better put a nerf on that right away.
If Arnvid
guy notices a thing in his mannequin, I'm like, please let me correct that, and he's like, no. What the fuck?
System, I would like to not report a bug in the shop.
I wish to hide a bug. I wish to hide a 0 day. It is not mine. I take ownership of it.
That's still really good. Like, not having to let's see, HP potion, HP.
IP down to 0, not bad.
You are currently being assaulted by several bats.
That we are. Anyone else gonna give me a hand with these things?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a second. I am currently saving this as an accessory. There we go.
Goodbye, Clemens.
Only do one accessory at a time.
I have to remove Clemens from the pages.
He'll be fine.
And and I will be drawing in several vampire bats.
Why bats? Anyway, I have this thing called a gun. So anyway, I started blasting. So.
Are we really making Danny DeVito memes over here in Fantasyland?
You're gonna give me a gun and you're gonna say I'm not gonna use a Danny DeVito meme?
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like fair.
It was a stupid question, I'll admit.
Alright, so I'm just gonna start taking shots. And I have reason for backing up how to use a gun. My character is originally from Texas.
If there's ever a reason that just allows you to use a gun, that is one of them. Yeah.
It's like okay, like what is the gauge? Okay, I got this. Okay, we got this. Alright, and I start blasting bats out the sky, like as best I can. Am I high rolling for this?
We're rolling, and like let me go ahead and transition.
We're going to combat.
We're going to combat the bats.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Okay.
Oh, that's my bad.
Oh,
I hit the wrong button.
Apparently these bats are fucking massive.
They're on the world screen.
Yep, they are. Those are some huge ass bats. But if we're going to combat, that changes what I want to do then.
Keep in mind that this is a glitchy system, and whoever created it.
Like, yeah, it's like it is what it is. You make peace with what you got. Look at those guys. Look at those bats. Look how adorable they are.
Oh my god. It's like the slimes all over again. I'm gonna feel bad for this.
Like those bats are just are like Zubat's like chunky cousin.
Yeah, they are Zubat's chunky cousin, and they are demanding your blood. They want to eat you, and they're swarming.
I know that's their nose, but it looks like they have like a little bandit masks on, which makes it even more cute.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Bats.
I can't make up my mind if that is their eyes or their nose, and they have that surfer haircut where you can't see their eyes behind it.
Yeah.
Like in any which case, it's adorable.
Yeah.
All right, who has initiative? Let's go ahead and roll. I'm going to roll with a single one of the bats for all the bats.
All right. Why don't you do up the initiative check?
I almost rolled on the bats, so.
That would have been funny.
Y'all know that initiative is a group check and not a support check for that, right?
Yeah, that's why I was waiting for one of you to do it. I got it.
Next inside, I ain't doing it.
I got it.
I believe the bats have the advantage.
Bitch, you were supposed to wait for us to help out with that.
Not that it would matter.
It wouldn't matter, yeah.
Here we are, again on my own.
The bats are surrounding. The bats are attacking.
No, my giblets.
The first is going to be the lowest to the ground bat. He's going to target Arden. Come get nibbled on, Arden. As I attack with Blood Drinker.
No, my blood.
My blood. 11 against your defense.
Misses.
He misses. All right, that is my bat's turn over.
Do you mind if I take first turn?
Go for it.
Sure.
Copy that. All right. I am going to just hurry up and cook something up real quick. I'm going to do what I normally do at the first turn. I'm going to do that and do that. And
turn on
do
the
that.
RGB.
Turn on his RGB, yeah.
No, turn off RGB. We are not activating RTX mode.
You don't
but
want Carmo Del-san to play in the background?
no, no. But we're also going to use Made with Love. I'm going to pop 20 MP to just have everyone do the thing. You can increase one die size as of your choice. I'm going to increase my deck size. For some reason, the battle screen is just not loading up for me. I'm going to have to go play with options. But that is my turn.
Tried reloading the webpage?
I'm going to. Like, if I click off on, it comes back and then it keeps doing the weird thing.
Fun.
Yeah, but anyway, we're refreshing. But that was my turn. It is now their turn.
Right. In which case, did I lose any damage, or did you heal somebody?
I use my action to buff the party.
Okay. In that case, second lowest bat, my turn, and I'm going to attack Arnvid.
Oh no, not the juicy guy.
They are flying, which means see page 307 for effect. That is useless. Why didn't I just list it? I love you. I love you, Fabula Ultima. Why not just list it?
In our combat view, we can see see the flying buff, and we concentrate on it. See page 307.
Yeah.
With NPCs half HP, they gotta land, and you gotta make some form of ranged attack against them.
Yeah. All right. In case I ever need to refer to that, I'm going to have you on hand. But yeah, flying. All right. So it is going to use its screech against. Let's see here. And
Oh, sorry.
What the?
please, I'm trying to resume play. If you let me.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why the battle screen isn't loading for me. So I'm gonna go into options and see what's up.
Pull to scene. You may need to clear your cache and then close the screen out and then reopen it.
Fair enough. All right, cool. I can do that. Give me just a second. While you do that, technical difficulties is so much fun, guys.
Don't worry, I can protect you if need be.
Oh, it's fine.
If the
I'm
GM
going to
decides
target-
to attack the helpless person.
Do I hit Arnvid?
Somehow, yes.
Alright, I'm going to apply my attack to you. That's 14 air damage. Yeah.
Oh no! I
As I
don't enjoy
screech,
air. I prefer
And you suffered
smoke.
dazed.
Oh no, dazed.
Oh man, they're even
My
using Screech.
insight is reduced from 6 down to 6.
Yeah.
What a
Oh.
nightmare.
Okay, let's see. No, did not fix. All right, let's see. Maybe it is just a setting I may have toggled.
You want to go, Arnvid, so you can get armored up?
Oh, I was already armored during the chase. That's why I
Oh.
still have the ice resistance right now.
I thought your AC was higher than 12.
No, magic AC is 14.
Ah,
Base
okay.
AC is 12.
Well then, do you want to go or do you want me to go? Well, actually, you might as well go because I can't do shit. I have no ranged attacks.
What do you mean you don't have range attacks?
I have no ranged attacks.
You
DM,
have
what-
drain life.
Which I channel through my weapons.
Yep. Make it into a whip if you want. I don't know.
Can't. I mean, okay, excuse me.
You're flavoring too hard.
No, I'm not. I'm doing
Pull your head out of that guacamole gamer fart 9000.
Use Eldritch Blast.
Actually, I can cast it normally. It's just it's going to be horrible dice roll.
It's better than no dice roll.
All right.
Like,
You want me to
you
go
could
or do you want to
crit.
go, Arnvid?
Any damage is good damage. You go be useful before I pop these balloons.
Second, because I redid my spells so I could just cast them. What's I'll roll. I'll do this. Actually, no. Let me do this. Spellcasting is inspiration, willpower, right?
Spells, entropist, drain vigor, attributes, insight, willpower. Yep.
I will try rolling. And like I said, I redid my spells, so I don't have to redo them. Do it manually this time.
All right, cool. The battle bar is still not loading. I'm wondering what's going on here. DM, what is in the settings? Is it the experimental combat HUD? Is what it is in the game settings?
Combat HUD? It shouldn't be that, no. I think it's
No.
not. Are you? Is it not pulling up your like this map for you?
No, it's not showing me that little bar you had at the bottom. That show.
Yeah,
that
it's
shows everyone's
experimental. It's experimental combat HUD.
Open check. You didn't hit the spell icon.
Because I changed my spell icon, or the spells to roll as if I'm using my weapons. So they roll Dex Insight, not.
Drag in the spell from the spell list and rename it to ranged.
I'll do that my next turn. I missed.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
You're gonna hit initiative?
Yeah, I will clear that here.
I got him.
All right. Yep.
That is my turn. Well, I attack with another bat, and I'm going to attack the little the little bunny boy again, and I'm going to attack with Blood Drinker.
I'm going to try turning it off and on again.
And I land a hit.
How about no?
How about no? Okay, which means do I hit you with 14?
You do hit me with 14 defense, but it is physical, so only 7 affects me. And then
Goddamn
you only
barbarians.
get 3.
Yep. That's okay. That's okay.
You weren't even hurt. You don't need to recover HP just yet.
No, but that's their main attack. They don't have a lot of other attacks. They're bats. It's not a complicated critter.
They're making a scream attack with no mana cost. They should use that more.
Yeah. All right. Next in the turn.
Believe
Arnvid.
I guess I'm gonna take that turn then.
Look at him taking turns.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, no.
Like, you keep popping up, but you won't work.
Why is there a lightning effect on the screen right now?
There is a lightning effect on the screen, isn't there?
I'm not sure if you're wording that to be funny or not.
I'm not.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, almost double 7. Would have been nice.
Would have been lovely.
Anywho, beat that boy with the bat. Smack.
I don't know how to turn the lightning effect off for you guys. Here.
What the?
There we go.
Why aren't, like... It's like it wants to work, but then it doesn't work. Whatever, I don't need it to work.
I mean, it'll display like their bars on the left, like that. That is their health.
Yeah, I know, that's and then that's what issue I'm going to work with. Like I said, this isn't killing me. It's just one less thing I have to look at, I guess. Cool.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
And Cloud, you gonna have them take that damage? I can't force it on them still.
No. Which bat do you want to hit?
I hit the bottom one. The one I'm
Bottom one?
targeting.
Thank you. Boom. 17 damage. From his frosted ethereal sword as he smacks him with a bunch of ice. And it goes back around to the next turn. Or almost
These guys
next
are a little
round.
chunky.
Yeah, they're a little bit
Okay.
chunky.
All right, cool. If you don't mind, I am going to take the initiative then.
No, they've got
They
one
have
more.
one more turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
one more.
true.
And I'm
How
going
dare
to
they.
target.
Four of
I'm
them.
going to target you, monkey, because you decided to say something, and I'm gonna get you, monkey boy, and I'm gonna attack you with Screech.
Okay.
Since you reminded me of that character from that old '80s American show, Screech.
About
And
no.
okay, but well, then you get hit with the Screech then.
Acceptable.
That's not air. That's bananas.
Yeah, you get hit with bananas.
Oh, look, Cloud got me in crisis. Good job.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
Oh.
attacking.
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing when my turn comes up.
All right. And the next turn, it is the next round. So
Cool. I'm gonna do this. Shift click to.
oh, I get the first turn in this turn. So
Oh, isn't
Yeah.
that fun?
Cloud won, sadly.
Ah, that's true.
so I'm gonna target Arnvid again with another Screech. You're just getting screamed at by these bats. I miss. I
My
miss.
eardrums popped. I don't feel it.
I'm not supposed to
Reflexes.
miss. All right, your turn.
All right, cool. I can do one of two things. I can heal you, or I can give you resistance.
I think I'll take the healing, but can I go first?
I've already clicked the thing.
Oh, shame on you.
I know. I'm greedy. Because I need to keep you alive. You should be thanking me. So
Well, yes, but technically not necessary.
technically, but here we are anyway. Anyway, here, drink this.
Fine. Back to full.
And it costs me nothing. So
The bats all look at each other. What?
it's like,
More
wait, he's
blood for
cheating.
you! Yay!
They're just gonna leave because they're full.
I'm gonna have such a sore neck, but yeah, that would work.
They begin to
DM,
swarm
we're
you
just-
and continuously will scream at you. It is my turn, and they're all just going to continually use the Screech ability. It's particularly on Mon'ja and Arnvid.
No! I'm already stupid.
I have nothing to say to that. I miss.
Nope.
I miss. I miss. All right, your turn.
Yeah?
Mind if I take this turn?
Wait. Actually,
for it.
no, you should not have missed. I don't know why my defense... No, it's because I boosted my dex, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to get my protect back, and I'm going to take the guard action and provide cover for Mon'ja.
All right.
So no melee attacks against them.
Screaming is now in melee.
Screaming is now in melee. In melee range, I scream. All right, is that your new turn?
Hey, now I got resistance, okay? So you two, beat face. Or nose, I guess.
Boop the snoot.
With extreme prejudice.
Trying. I just, not exactly something I'm good at.
All right. In that case, I'm just
That's
going to keep
good.
screaming. I'm going to keep screaming at Arnvid. I miss. I'm not liking this. I'm not having fun.
My turn.
Well, the point of the game isn't for you to have fun, it's for us to have fun.
No. The truest words have never been spoken.
Still.
I wonder if I can find some better RPG music for bats.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yep, it's still wanting to roll against my with my weapons.
You know what? I'm gonna pick a set of music that I really enjoy. This is a good OSR style. This is a entire genre of music called dungeon synth, which comes from metal. Like they actually don't branch off from synth music. They branch off from metal music. And this is a entire band called the Kobold.
Hot.
So that roll is not doing my correct stuff because I have that ability. It's just pure. It won't let me cast direct. All going off of. So
Okay.
I'll keep it up in case I do hit, but I
Okay.
will just do insight willpower and roll a check. Nope.
That was
Damn it, I
almost
rolled
bad.
better.
All right, that means you do not hit. Do you still spend your MP?
Yep, I still spend the MP.
Okay. All right. In that case, next bat.
Next bat at bat.
Final bat attack. And it's going to
Bat
attack
attack?
Arnvid. Bat attack. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Fuck! I'm not hitting anything. All right.
These bulging biceps that scared them off.
Another
Quickly,
bat.
flee while
Another
we
bat
can.
is going to go for Blood Drinker on Arnvid because might as well get some health back. And it
No.
misses.
Such is the way.
Nope. All right, it's your turn, guys.
All right. No, is it?
Yeah, no, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. You want to shoot your shot?
All right,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm going to try and attack a normal attack. So we are targeting the one that's already damaged. There we go.
Nice. That hits.
Yeah, that hits. Total damage of 13.
All right.
Just so I'm clear on things. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're not gonna do anything special. We're just gonna do a basic attack. And I'll gonna just start cooking something up for next turn.
And now my guy now is landing from his flying because as we said, flying. I have the ability to fly. If I reach crisis, I lose all benefits granted by this skill. And now I can be reached
That is
by.
correct.
Yeah.
Now he's just flopping around on those little tootsies.
Yeah. And he's just walking around like a little bat, and he's gonna be rolling over to you and trying to bite you.
Oh, it looks like a Pokemon. Like, actually like a Pokemon now. This is... Arden, do what you must.
Arden, use tackle.
You want me to go ahead and go?
Yeah. Well, it's my turn now.
Oh, yeah, it's your turn.
And I'm going to be screaming again at Arnvid because I need him to go down.
We have infinite HP provided by your shop.
Yeah.
If you can't do 50 in a single turn, it's not gonna work.
I mean, he could debuff the shit out of you with other stats.
Yeah.
Like, really, honestly, he needs to target your might stat. That's what's gonna hurt you.
Weak, shaken, and poisoned will all hurt me. But we have IP to spend to get rid of those.
Yeah.
I don't.
I do. That's part of the problem. I always do.
Anywho, you want to go stabby stab after DM clicks initiative?
Take it. Actually do. Real attack.
Shink.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick some lighthearted combat music since this is clearly not something.
This is kind of heavy.
Yeah, the lightning effect makes it seem badass, but we're just bullying these poor monsters.
Not hearing anything out of Kinku.
You're not hearing anything?
It's a little quiet.
Oh, okay.
Really quiet.
Do you have him turn down his volume turn down? I have him at 100% because I have to normalize like audio.
I just turned it up to 200 and I can still not really hear anything at all.
Weird. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Did you just put on the fucking clown music?
Yes.
Because we're
Take your
clowning
There
around.
we
damage.
go.
Take your damage, Cloud.
I'm taking my damage. As you are just dealing stupid damage to these bats. And it is hit with 12 damage for these bats. All right, it is my turn. It's my turn, and I'm now attacking you with my bat, and my bat is going for Arnvid again. And fuck you, Arnvid. I'm screeching at you. You're being swarmed by bats. Guano.
Oh no!
Guano
that's
style.
Damage!
Ah, no.
Why did you hit yourself?
Because it applies to the whatever I've selected. So there we go.
If you hit the broken heart across from my name, that hits me.
Yeah. I'm hitting the wrong thing. How come you only take
Anywho,
7
ready for
damage
my
from
turn to roll
banana?
around? Mm-hmm. Banana.
You're only taking 7 banana damage. All right, my turn.
I mean,
My turn is
bananas
over.
have potassium in them. That's radioactive. If you feed me enough bananas, I'll die of radiation poisoning.
Yeah,
Yes,
you will.
the radiation will kill you.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Your guard has expired.
Seeing as how we got a gun last episode, and I've seen it use this one, I'm gonna use my secondary offensive module to access something that I can just whip out at any time. And I'm gonna make a high roll 0 multi-attack with machine gun.
You summon a ethereal runic Viking machine gun.
Yes.
I think this comedic music is appropriate for this.
I'm going to Fabula
As you
point that.
as you
I
miss
want
both.
to hit.
As
Hold
you
on,
miss
I'm
both.
Fabula pointing that. I'm going to hit Origin, Iowa, USA. I'm American. I had a gun, probably.
I love how all of you are like, this is true. Be the Americans that the Japanese believe you are. Like, as you're like, my origin is American. I have a gun.
Freedom, fuck yeah.
America.
So, is the reroll allowed?
Yes, the reroll is allowed. I was
Please
telling
hit,
you.
please. For the love of God.
No, still you miss all these. You pull out and you're like, how does this work again? And you're like you're more overwhelmed by the fact that you're generating a machine gun out of nowhere. And Arnvid, Arden and Mon'ja have never seen you do this before. You have never done this before, and all of you are bewildered.
The fuck, dude?
Seriously, you have firepower?
Like,
I was inspired
by what?
by the power of USA and guns from the last dungeon.
And you
need
miss.
help.
I do miss. I'm sad at that.
Compensate for the recoil.
It's like,
Yeah,
lower
no
your stance,
fucking shit.
spread your legs, use your hips.
Ayo.
Spread your legs. Ayo. Ayo.
You shut your mouth.
You heard.
You missed with a
You're the one
freaking
saying
minigun.
this.
Anyway,
I fell
whose turn?
flat on my ass trying to use this thing. Here, you catch it.
I can't. It's bound to you.
The bats are too busy dodging to actually effectively hit you, but they are laughing at you.
This is humiliating. I'm going to go all in and murder them one by one. Pop them like the wet tomato balloons they are.
The last one that is severely damaged will walk up to you and just screech at you with laughter. It does miss, but it misses while laughing at you, so it's having the time of its life.
Hold on. Let me at him. I need to redeem myself.
Go ahead.
You should let me go first. I'm just saying.
Why?
Because I can give you a buff.
I already have a buff. I am the buff.
You are
am
not
buff.
a plane. You are not the bomber. So. But go ahead.
Kablamo.
That hits.
I was so prepared for that to fail.
Machine gun module, activate, activate, and that will target.
I cast obliterate that direction.
I cast fuck that shit.
And that hits, and that bat is dead, and you just hear it just absolutely eradicates that little bat that walked up, and the other ones are now angry. They're no longer laughing at you, but they're angry again.
Fuck you! I killed your friend, and I'm happy.
All right.
See,
They
this is how a tank does his shit.
are going to become enraged.
Oh?
Yes.
Reduce
What
dex
doesn't-
and insight, lower defenses. Oh, DM, you spoil us.
And this one is going to attack you, Arnvid. With its screech. It's now screaming. It's now angry screaming. That does 13 banana damage to you.
Banana.
Worth it.
Banana phone.
Their pain is my pleasure.
All right.
This is a PG-13 rated game, man.
Yeah. Questionably, is it though?
I said PG-13.
The Demon King scenes, I don't know about that. One of those weird rating games where like half of the game is rated one thing and half of them is rated the other. You're like, how is this a mature game? And then it gets to the scene, you're like, oh.
But it's only the one scene
Yeah.
that you can choose to go back to repeatedly.
Yeah.
Anywho, who's going next?
I'll take the next one, seeing as Arden is kind of nerfed in this. Alright, we're gonna target that one. Let's see, what can I do here? Let's see, I could do that. Instead, we're just gonna give a small buff. Let's see, we're gonna cook something up. Alright, go back to that, go back to this. Cook. Salty. Umami. We're gonna cook up a dragon egg real quick. First things first, let's see if we hit. That's vital. Yeah, that hits. Alright, 13. We're gonna take off. It's less than that because we are going to do this. Let's see. We're gonna knife and fork this. Oh, sorry. I forgot that rolls. Regardless, it still hits. So we're gonna do that. So it's gonna do. I'm gonna do 5 damage, but the next thing that hits them is going to do 5 extra damage. So that's for you, Arnvid.
Case, I'm going to go ahead and apply it, and it does 5 damage to the little guy.
Yep. So the next time you do ice damage, you'll do 5 additional ice damage. As if you don't.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Arden, do you have anything that's ranged?
Nope.
Wow.
I mean, I got
Okay.
2 spells, but I'm definitely not built for casting those spells.
Let me see who has the most and least HP real quick. Interesting. I'm going to continue haranguing Arden, or Arnvid. And we're going to continue screeching.
They're coming to
Feels
cancel you.
targeted. I'm doing a good job.
They crit though.
That's
They
not
crit.
a crit.
Oh.
6 and above.
6 and above,
You have a specific skill from Fury for melee attacks.
Copy.
All right. That is my turn over. Arden, your turn. What are you going to do to these bats that you can't reach?
He's gonna jump up and bicycle kick them in the face.
Unfortunately, that is outside the rules.
You know, why are
However,
we doing a turn-based combat in this fantasy world? You'd think we'd get rid of those.
no, they're traditional.
Ugh. Willpower. Attacking him.
That's good.
The 10 hit with his magic defense.
With my magic defense?
Yep.
On my bats? Yes, it does. It's 6 on my magic defense.
Oh, hell yeah.
I will drain vigor on them. So it's going to be 5, so it is...
20, halved to 10 life gain.
Well, I'm not
However,
hurt.
you also do 5 bonus ice damage.
Okay. So 20 points of dark damage, 5 points of ice damage.
The bonus damage applied to?
This one,
the
right?
one that
A
was
resource
yeah,
that deals choice does 5 extra.
Okay. It's 20 points of dark damage against him.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I don't have anything to heal, so I am done.
Oh, it's resistant, so it only took no, it's resistant to poison damage, not dark damage. My bad. Okay. 20 damage? Alright. Well, that means you get back 10.
But I'm not hurt, so
Yeah.
done.
Alright. Now that
turn.
you see something strange happen on them, and a flicker of like this is where the comedic music stops.
Oh no.
Oh no. They're gonna merge into a Cerebus bat.
And some dark music will start, and you see a single mote drop from underneath them down to the ground. A single mote from each of them, like kind of darkening the ground, and you see their teeth go, drop with like a single like drop, a black like little ichor of like a little blackened form of blood, like drop from their little vampire fangs. You've activated something in them, Arden.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Can the warlock stop harassing his patrons' other warlocks, please?
And they're going to start using their bite attack. And I'm
Could
going
they
to try
not?
and bite you, Arden. Ooh,
Nope.
That's a fumble.
well, that's a fumble. What would you like? What would you like from the fumble?
Let's see here. You know what? I probably need to do this. I'm going to increase one of my bonds.
Hell yeah.
My bonds are level 1.
Might be a good idea.
Tab here. Going to increase my bond to Arnvid with loyalty. He has been standing up for us and defending us, and he deserves my support as well.
Nice. In that case,
Thank you.
it rolls over, and all the vampire bats. Nope.
You need to remove one from initiative, I believe.
I do need to remove one from initiative.
There we go. Now Bat's turn.
That is
How
my
bad
turn.
could it be?
In which case, I am going to target Arden, because Arden's the one who's awoken something bad in these guys. Like, they were normally just kind of comedic, like funny little bats, and then he used a dark magic, and then something happened. And every time you use that dark magic, it is relevant to this setting. So I'm sorry. I told you I
Are
would
you
be
though?
a little bit. I am. I like the funny when it happens. I don't like the sad when it happens.
I'm gonna pull you out of the way by your ear. What the hell did you do to these guys? They were adorable.
Hey! That hurts!
You're gonna get bit. That was the closest thing.
All right.
Not like the first time I've gotten bit. I can heal myself.
Watch, it's like, congratulations, you hit him with dark damage. They're now healing.
Look at the neurotoxin coming out of those teeth. You really think you can take them?
Guys, congratulations, you upgraded them to Australia.
We can take them.
Don't give Cloud ideas, please.
It's God's Gmod server. But whose turn is it? Are we back up to the top of the initiative, or?
It's y'all's turn.
Them, now us. So
No,
who
they
wants
already
to go?
went. They already went. That was.
Dibs. Second verse, same as the first. We're just gonna do it again. We're gonna target the this one right here, the one in the middle. We're gonna knife and fork it.
Fork it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. Too bad it's only 5 damage. Actually, no, it's gonna be 10 damage. 10 ice damage on top of that because it lasts until the end of my turn.
You applied that buff to yourself and not me?
No, it's for anyone who hits them.
Oh, it's a debuff on them. Oh.
Yeah.
But that's only if you deal that damage type, right?
Hold on. I'm about to cook it up. It's the dragon
Until
egg.
the end of your next turn, every source that deals choose 1 damage deals 5 extra.
Yep. So there you go.
Yeah. So you're doing physical.
Yeah. I am doing physical, but 5 extra damage. So I'm doing physical, and I'm gonna say, you know, we're gonna do fire damage on top of that just to see what we get. If it hurts them additionally, see if they have a vulnerability or not. So salty umami. Let's see. And we cook that shit up. Bam. All right, DM. So 10 damage basically, like 5 physical, 5 fire.
5 physical, 5 fire. Okay, yeah, that's 10 damage.
Yep, and they're hit with another debuff again. Like if anything that hits them gets dealt 5 additional damage of choice.
All right.
How I'm reading it again. Until the end of your next turn, every source that deals choice damage type.
Oh, so it has to initially deal that element choice.
And then it will get the bonus, yeah. That's how I'm reading it. Am I wrong on that?
Like, what's your read, DM? It's like, cause I'm starting to agree.
What?
Like, read the effect of the dragon egg. What's your interpretation? Because
choose 1 damage, deals 5 extra damage to each of the this delicacy's target.
No, the first sentence is important.
Every source that deals 1 of these types of damage deals 5 extra damage. So it has to deal that type of damage.
Yep. So it's just gonna be 5 damage then. Because I don't have elemental damage on me.
Okay, so just 5 damage. That still means it's in crisis. That's okay.
Yep. So which means it falls down onto the ground.
Yep, it falls on the ground.
Copy that. All right, and then I pass my turn because I am a good boy.
Debatable.
I am the best boy.
Debatable.
Everyone loves me. The first plushie will be of me.
Have you seen the fluffy face to my right?
Yes, but he comes with. Yes, but he clearly has trauma.
We all do. We died.
Oh no, he pointed out the fact that I didn't want to point out.
He's pointed out my trauma.
We're all trauma bonded. Get over yourself.
All right. In that case, it is now my turn, and I am trying to not let my. Why is my window going so slow? Okay, that's weird. Worlds. And I'm trying to pull up, yes, the Fabula Ultima, and I'm going to copy this sound effect. I'm trying to, yes, there we go, there we go. That's for later in this combat when that happens. But yes, I am selecting Arden because they're now going all out on you, Arden. And this little third one from the top is going to target you, and he's going to try and bite you. Does that hit?
And it's a crit.
And it's a crit.
I will be taking that hit instead.
All right, that means it's also a plus 10 damage because you see his teeth grow longer, and the venom turn a deep black, sipping from his fangs, and you're going to hear this within your blood when you get hit, Arnvid.
Your blood is talking. Oh no.
And you're going to hear this. Give me 1 second to pull up the audio.
Oh no, the audio.
So the damage mod is now 15 instead of 5?
Yep.
Okay.
Oof.
You're going to hear this.
Guess what? I'm back on healing.
Yeah, I'm still not hearing it.
Oh.
Is it on Kenku or is it something else?
I heard it.
It's from the tab, unless you have the tab muted.
I do have the tab muted. Hold on. Music. No, I don't have it muted. I have it down low.
All right, I'll bring the sound file over to Kinku then, and let Kinku play it. How's that? How's that, nerd? Hello, nerd.
Acceptable, I suppose.
Oh no.
Oh.
As you hear a terrible laughter from within your own bones, they are able to hear it in their ears, especially Arden. And you can feel something wrong in your blood now. And I'm going to deal the damage.
Oh no.
And this is physical damage, yeah?
This is physical damage.
Okay, down to 31 HP then.
Yes,
that's fine.
All right.
Why did Crisis get double applied?
I don't know. But that is now your turn, Arnvid.
Yeah, you're in crisis,
that's
don't worry.
To deal with later. And also, Cloud, did you take your opportunity?
Oh, I get to take my opportunity.
You do. Unfortunately, I'm a good person. Please have mercy.
Opportunities. What's happening is already an opportunity enough for me that I get it. There's a plot twist occurring to you.
Oh.
Not
shit.
a person, but something is now happening to your character, Arnvid.
Well then. I'd rather it not affect other players, so you mind if I go first so I can get Protect back up, guys?
Do it.
Yes.
I have suspicions, but I don't want to voice them just yet, in case they give you ideas.
What time is it in the day?
I don't like the fact that you have said that.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 a.m. Yeah, we
9 a.m.
rested.
You rested. Okay, cool.
Is it bad that it's a.m.?
Yeah. But not yet for you.
Why did I roll that twice?
Why is there so much dice being rolled?
I don't know where I rolled that twice. That's my bad.
Nice.
17 damage.
It did the animation. It did the animation. The magic sword. It did.
Yep.
It did.
Hey,
I like that.
It's
tiny.
17 plus 5.
And it will do 17 damage plus 5
Nope.
damage.
Plus 5.
Yeah. Yep.
Down to 3.
So close, I could sneeze on him and he'll die. Pass turn.
Crush his bones, tear at his flesh.
I need to feed you an elixir.
Molegbal, the Lord of Domination.
We're gonna have to wait till the start of the next round for that, sadly.
Men
And y'all
would
don't
come
get
and
his.
sacrifice the
Yeah, no shit.
wretched in my name.
Their turn, right? The bat's turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bat turn.
Yeah. Bat turn.
The batty
Another
bat
one
turns.
of Batman's mini devices. The bat turn.
The bat
Bat
turn.
turn signal.
all right, it's now my turning signal, and I'm going to attempt to bite someone else. Arden,
No, don't do it.
I'm going to attempt to bite you.
No, I'm too pretty.
And
Nope.
I miss.
they disagreed.
That's my miss.
Too dexterous and nimble.
Cool. I'm taking the turn.
All right.
All right.
As soon as you give me the initiative to take the turn.
Well, it's Arden first, then
Ah.
Bat, then back to us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. We're still in the okay
Round,
on round
okay.
5.
But hey, you can kill one of them.
Know
Yep.
your place, mortal.
Give him the little stabby stab.
Or Molegbal
Don't fucking
may
miss.
just send another champion.
Good job.
He's weak.
Plus 5 damage.
Nope.
Oh well, it
because
doesn't matter. He's dead.
You picked cold, so it doesn't do extra for me.
Okay. We need to get everyone on the same page. All right.
Yeah, you gotta read your abilities, brother.
I do read them, just not all the way.
To me. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Cloud, you gonna have him take the damage?
I'm
Looks
gonna
like
go ahead. I'm getting some stuff keyed up. So like yeah, no, he's ready. He's dead, and he is down. That bat is down, and that bat poofs and bursts into a little black puff of smoke, and just fades away. All right, and as now now you end your turn, Arden.
Oh, sorry.
I'm willing to bet if you do air damage, it grounds them automatically.
And it is now my turn, and I'm going to try and bite Mon'ja. Mon'ja, I'm biting
No,
you with
I'm
my
pretty.
vampire. I'm biting you with my vampire bat.
Don't do it. It's impossible. I warned you.
Sad. I missed.
Cool.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Okay, cool. You know what? Ramping it. I'm targeting this one right here. We're gonna knife and fork this.
The weak would
So
be
close.
punished by the
You have
strong.
2 d12s you're making the attack with. Stop knife and forking and just fuck them up.
No.
Suffering.
So instead, we're just gonna do this because it's kind of funny.
You
And we're doing air
pledge
damage.
soul to me.
So 25 damage.
Your prize is waiting.
Please complain at me again.
All right. How much damage you doing to me?
25
5?
air. 25 physical and air damage.
25 physical and air
20
damage?
Air, 20
Yes.
air, 5 physical.
That's
Yep.
40 air and 5 physical. That means you
Fucking
kill this
called
guy. That means you kill this guy as you cause them to straight into a puff of like black smoke, and you cause the last one to screech, and it's going to go diving for you, Mon'ja.
It's like in that moment, I like Mon'ja arms in there. I fucking knew it.
And it's dead. All right. Next in the turn order is my little bat, and I'm going to go diving for you, Mon'ja.
No wait, I'm pretty.
Does that hit, Mon'ja?
Not how that works.
Still not doing it.
Dang. Oh well. I guess the only one affected today is going to be Arnvid. That's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder what you guys are gonna do to Arnvid.
We'll feed him an elixir.
All right. Arnvid, that's not gonna help, by the way. But go ahead. Go ahead. If my turn is over, what Arden, what are you doing?
Arden, do you have IP?
Nope.
Oh,
Well,
neither do I.
I got one.
Not enough to be useful.
Yep. I've had one for
Well,
like 4 sessions now.
I guess I'm a Heart of the Fateless for the offense boost. And that'll be plus 9 damage.
Weak.
We're getting some audio clips ready for you guys. Oh, that hits. That hits for 28 ice damage. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Not enough.
Not enough though. It's down to critical. It's going to like waddle over to you and attempt to bite the closest one, which is going to be Arden. But that's on its turn. Arnvid, your turn is over. Arden, it is now your turn.
All right,
It do be that.
We don't have the spell. Shit. I don't believe there's a decurse. Oh. Almost a crit.
Yep.
All right, that hits. And that is almost a crit, but I take 15 damage from the bolt. Nice. It is now my turn, and I'm going to waddle up to Arden and see if I can get one bite off on someone else. I really want to see if I can get one more bite off on someone else.
If you do, it'll be me again because I got my fucking protect.
That's just gonna hasten
crits.
That's just gonna hasten things a little bit, bud.
I don't care. I'm protecting my brothers in arms.
Okay, bud. Let's hope they protect you.
What you mean by that?
It's gonna do the full 11 damage to you. Because I'm ignoring...
Plus 10, so 21.
Yeah.
And I'm down to 10 HP.
Yeah, you're down to 10 HP. You also hear one more thing. This time from the same voice that was speaking to you before. And I'm going to play it from
When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Why does that remind me of Madara?
Okay, why is Strahd in this campaign?
Oh.
Like, if we're doing Curse of Strahd, we have problems.
Yeah. And that is...
Anywho, are you gonna take your initiative?
That's my initiative, and now it's all of you guys' turns as you beat up on the last bat, and interestingly enough, the one that's not corrupted is just a normal bat. The one that wasn't corrupted is just sitting on the ground like little
I
bird.
think I missed.
Like, just the voice in his head is really fucking with him now.
Yeah.
Hey, Cloud, have mercy.
You missed?
Hey, at least you get an opportunity, right?
I'll take. Yeah, he gets an opportunity.
Oh, okay. Interestingly enough, let's see what I get to do.
You could turn the clock back by 2.
I could create a bond towards something new for you.
Oh no, that JPEG.
I'm going to advance a clock by 2, and it's going to be in your party. Airbreak is on his way.
Oh no! It's 1 away. Shit.
Wait, no, not him. Wait, Paladin Airbrick? No.
Yeah.
We're so screwed.
All right,
Why
guys.
is he this
Okay,
close?
Someone else kill that bat for me, please. I'm useless.
I got it.
They got my sword fighting arm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop this guy with the gun.
Now that's a good
Oh,
crit.
Now, what
You
would
can
you like to
reduce the
do?
clock by 2.
Yeah, you can maybe
I-
reduce the clock.
Yeah, no, we're reversing the clock by 2, DM. Screw you. I'm not dealing with
Erase
that
up
yet.
to 2 sections on a clock.
All right. In that case,
It is a
Airbreak is
legal thing.
back to where he was. You have other things to deal with, as you are going to
You
realize.
stay the fuck over there.
is the crit splash screen broken? Because it didn't come up. I just noticed that.
The crit animator, yeah.
Yeah, the crit animator is messed up. Okay, so that's a note for me to fix something.
Ah, well.
But okay. I do
Anywho,
believe.
it's dead. I check my bite wounds. What do I see?
You see 2 large fang marks on your neck, leaking a black ichor, Arnvid, and
Someone suck the poison out!
Let me try the spell to see if that does anything.
That works too. Not targeting the vampire bat, I hope.
That'd be funny.
There you go. Spent the points. Let's see if that does anything.
Dispel does nothing. The remedy does nothing, but it does pull you back to full HP.
60.
60, yeah.
Close enough.
Oh no, .jpeg. Let's see, actually. And for me and, Arden. Saying I could just use these without burning through IP. Okay,
I think
DM.
I might take one more potion and mana potion then.
Okay, go for it. It's not like I have a limit on them now.
Alright.
DM, I want to do the study action.
Go
Like,
ahead.
I want to consult what are because I'm sure since it's in the wilds and I'm sure stories get passed around, so I'm trying to consult lore about what this could be. So study action, insight, right?
Yes.
If you go to your character sheet, there is to the left a
Yep.
literal study action button.
Yep. I'm just making sure.
Respectable.
That is 7, so like let me double check what the
That is a 9.
That is a 9. That is a 9, but 7 is 7 and 10 are the cutoffs. So
Mixed results.
You want to use the Fabula point to boost it with a bond?
Yes, in this instant, I am going to boost it with a bond. I'm going to push it to, seeing as it concerns Arnvid, I am going to use it to boost it by 2 to 11.
The system all but confirms your doubts when you're investigating this. You're looking at this, you're seeing the black ichor drip from you. You're calling on every piece of lore from Earth, and you're like, dude, I really hope this isn't the case. And then the system all but confirms your doubts when it rewards all of you in the party when one of you receives your first magical infection.
Oh, great.
Wait, what do you mean all of us get it? Okay.
No.
We get it as a party.
You get it as
It's a
an
party
achievement. At the party achievement when one of you receives your first infection. And you have received a magical infection, Arnvid. And if you say to your system open status.
System open status. What the fuck does this mean?
Currently infected, infection, vampirism.
Oh, okay. DM, I'm gonna collect some of that ichor that's coming out of his neck, carefully.
Yeah. You get a black vial of like disgusting ichor, like
Okay.
like it's less blood and less like blackened blood that's like aged for a while and more just pure raw like evil.
Like, this isn't how vampirism is supposed to work. That's not how this is supposed to work at all. Like,
Yeah.
no, it's supposed to be a vampire, not a vampire proxy.
Yeah. Except you do know that like vampires
infection.
exist, but this isn't how the lore on them in this world talks about them. Like there's something else involved and you can't remember. All you know is that there's likely more info at a researchers guild.
We're gonna have to get the Griffin.
Yeah, we're gonna have to abandon ship on the Griffin for now. This is priority.
All right, in that
combination.
case, we're gonna hit the load game transition, and we're gonna go to the main screen, the map screen.
System, I have a question for you. Are vampires in this world do they go into a blood rage if they don't feed for long enough?
I still filling in for the. Never mind.
That is extremely broken.
That is just crispy.
Those the load screen.
We are on the map. We are far away. We are days away from any town, Theod or Froth.
We're not going back to Froth, and we're 5 days from Theod if we're going one tile at a time.
Hi, Arnvid, is this Arnvid? I'm sorry, I'm away from the
Sorry.
desktop for a moment. What did you need?
Info on vampirism, as I'm currently infected. Do vampires go into a blood rage if they don't feed often enough?
Not necessarily. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. You're gonna need to go to the researcher guild. I recommend you have to find the source of the infection. Oh boy. You're not gonna go into a rage, but you're gonna need to hunt. Well, you're gonna want to hunt. I recommend you don't hunt, and that actually, the developers this is mostly a test of will.
Well, apparently my will is scored at greater willpower, so it might be good.
Good. That sounds good. I'm not allowed to tell you where the source of the infection is, but I can tell you a little bit. What are you asking? You have to ask a question.
Alright. System, what is information on vampires and source of infection that you can grant us freely?
I'm allowed to freely tell you it doesn't work like it does on Earth. The infection source is not another vampire.
Fuck, we're gonna have to massacre the bats, aren't we?
Also, I'm allowed to technically tell you no on that because that was a question.
So, how about this? What about this? It's not the bats. It's something controlling the bats via hive mind or something like that. It's like this. The bats are just part of its will.
Also, is that a question, Mon'ja?
No, I'm spitballing.
Is that accurate?
No.
Okay, no.
Alright. Does this mean we gotta step up our pace to kill the Demon King because he's the source?
Technically, no.
Alright, so most likely a general?
It is a demon, yes. Since you're asking me, I'm allowed to directly answer you now. It is a demon that's the source of this. An infector demon.
Can you give us a question marker of the general location? A question and a marker of the general location we need to start searching.
Well, you actually already have the quest. And then he's like, I'm back at my desktop right now. Give me 1 second. And he looks over and he says,
God
Yeah,
damn
the
it!
vampire over there. God damn it. Yeah.
Forgot about that.
We're gonna have to fucking move.
It's called haul ass. Okay.
How long does Arnvid have before this is not curable?
Oh, it's always curable.
Okay, good.
The developer wants you to know, like, all things, you are never lost and never hopeless. That is one thing that the developer constantly allowed me to tell you as a message. You are never lost and hopeless.
Okay.
All right.
All
System,
right.
can you make this an official quest through the Second Life program?
Yes, I can. Give me 1 second, and like he's pulling up the his. Sorry.
He begins pulling up his tools to essentially give you the quest, but he is opening a quest, and he says, vampires in Vorken as subquests heal Arnvid.
All right.
Arnvid, sit down.
I'll sit down, lie down, try and keep my heartbeat calm. System, if I use the Pathfinder's markers from the Crown store, would that give us an advantage in getting over to the quest faster? Would it increase our travel speed?
I don't know of anything that actually actively increases travel speed as a result.
I don't know of anything that actively increases travel speed as a result of a system store purchase. You could probably talk to someone in a mages guild and maybe they could teleport you.
Expensive as fuck.
We have money. All right. So DM.
No, we don't. I got 200.
Yeah. As they're talking, Mon'ja's breaking out his entire cooking kit.
Garlic?
I have a little bit of everything. So let's just say that. DM, I'm going to absolutely throw my entire will behind to try and craft, like, all things are possible. Well, we're going to do something impossible. I want to try and cook something to either fight this infection. So I already stated that, like, gourmet allows you one custom ingredient and mine is spicy. Like, whenever and when someone gets hit with an infection, you want to deal with something right away. So I begin pulling out my medicinal herbs as well as some peppers, and you allowed me to find silvery bellflowers. Now, silver is a key word in this.
Yes, it is. Silver baleflowers.
Did you use bale, like B-A-L-E, or bell, B-E-L-L?
Veil, like a thing that a wedding woman wears.
Veil. I'm sorry. All right, I have a batch of those. Okay, like a few of those. I look at well, I have no confirm or deny on whether or not this is going to work. But all right, DM, hit me with a skill challenge here. I want to try and cook up something that will help fight this vampiric infection.
If not get rid of it, at least delay it.
I'm going to give you the chance to basically, it's going to be dexterity, and I want to say you can either add your crafting skill or you can add your crafting skill as a plus, a mod, to whatever you're about to do with dexterity insight.
Okay, cool. I have a +8 crafting right now.
Okay. It's going to be an open check.
Okay. I have a question. Am I still under the influence of the bonus I gave myself earlier?
You are not, no.
Okay, copy that. Then, as a primer, before doing this, I want to give myself a buff for this. I'm going to absolutely, like, boost my. Am I allowed to boost my stats for before this roll, or is this the roll?
You can boost your stats for the roll.
Okay. Then excuse me. Yours is already at a D10, correct? Arnvid? Arden?
10 might willpower.
Okay, well then, who's to say we can't make it a D12, right?
Go on.
Like, here's the thing, as part of the process to try and make sure you stay healthy and going, I am absolutely just cooking up a batch. I'm going to use, let's see, come here, you, come here. Made with love. And I'm going to burn 20 mana to get, once again, give each of us a bonus to a die. I'm going to increase my insight this time. So I recommend you boost that willpower of yours up to a D12.
Uh-huh.
Arden, it's up to you for whatever you want to boost. Alright, cool. Then here we go. I am going to absolutely try and do this. Roll check. I'm going to have a +8 on this. Do I have a DC?
No, this is an open check.
Okay.
I'm seeing what you craft and whether or not the system ends up telling you what you craft.
That's a motherfucking crit.
That's a crit. That's a motherfucking crit. So and it's a 24,
Give
which
that a
means
+4 to make it a 28.
No, because it's on the next roll, not the current roll.
which is already a +16, a 16 plus, which means it's encyclopedic. I can tell you everything you can possibly know about what you have just made.
Okay. For opportunities, there's no clock on this. I'm already getting what I want for information.
There is a clock on it.
However, he has not advanced that clock yet, has he?
I have not advanced the clock
when
now.
I took a bite.
Yeah, so it is at a 12 second clock, which is his willpower, and that is going to be the urge to hunt.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna push another bond. I am going to just add another bond, and this one I'm going to push to Arnvid, because I am bringing it up to a 3, because I am working my ass off to heal him.
Greatly appreciated. I'm gonna try and get my bonds past 1 as well.
Yeah. All right. What you have crafted, and I would like I would like to go ahead and find in my notes something real quick.
While I'm at it, I'm just gonna drink myself another potion to top myself off for mana.
So you have made an encyclopedic check, which means that you know that what you have made perfectly. You have assessed the interior vegetal structure of this, and sussed out when it was at its peak production of oils, and you heated the water no hotter and no colder than it needed to be, and you steeped it for no longer than it needed to be steeped, and you removed it, and you have made silver veil flower tea, or veil flower tea. The veil flower is a pale, bell-shaped bloom with petals that shimmer silver blue under moonlight, and dull to faint gray when plucked. The flower only grows in shaded glades where the air feels strangely still, and places where the sound seems to muffle and the world feels just slightly out of focus. Alchemists and herbalists claim the plant draws upon ether currents and gently siphons chaos away from whoever partakes of it. When steeped properly in clean spring water and allowed to cool beneath the open night sky, petals release a faint mist that seems to quiet a mind and prevent a panic attack before the tea even touches the lips. The resulting brew has a soft silver hue, and the taste has been described as cool rain over ash, with a hint of honey left in the mouth. When consumed over the course of a minute, it calms the body and mind. It reduces any shaken or dazed effects, and it will essentially prevent like demonic influence, or like it is useful after a demonic encounter, or it is useful in the state where an individual is about to enter a panic attack.
Huh, I made anxiety medicine.
Yeah.
NXT.
Yeah.
Nice.
Calmex.
I'll take it. Cool. All right, cool. But it won't take effect until it reaches nighttime. We are still in the middle. We're still early morning. So.
Of course, nighttime is when he'll need it.
How's the cloud cover right now?
Let's check. I have a weather app. Completely overcast. Light drizzles. It's not like nighttime overcast, but it is completely overcast, yeah. And I'm going to... I'm gonna say that you guys are currently in the middle of like just the mountainside, like just traveling across the country.
I mean, we are 2 days away from the Griffin-ish. However, we could hurt, or we now have a temporary medicine to keep the problem away.
You're gonna run out of resources eventually, though, aren't you?
Yeah. How much tea did I make? How many doses? Because I only had.
Because that was an incredible roll. So if you made 3 doses.
Okay. Cool. Then we have 3 doses. So effectively 3 days.
Yes.
So enough to get us halfway to Theod before we start having to deal with it. But however, I can make scavenging rolls. Can I not, DM?
You can make scavenging rolls, yes.
When we travel.
As we travel. Because I do have traveling cook.
Mm-hmm. And aren't we doing the weirdness with the downtime activities? Or
that's
whatever the
chance.
natural fantasies thing is?
Yeah, so yes we are. Yes we are. So I am getting some artwork right now. While that's why I seem a little bit distracted. That's my bad, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
All good. So we want to make that travel roll now. Try and work our way up. And are we aiming for Theod or Vorkin? Because if we hit Theod, we're gonna hit the dwarves. Or is it Gazan that they went to?
I think they said Theod because Theod was more accepting.
Yeah. But that's banking on the fact that they stay there 6 days.
Well, still, whether or not they're there doesn't change the fact that we just need the Researchers Guild.
True.
Go ahead and notify you that you are aware that Theod is an incredibly religious town.
Oh. Then it's Gazan they went to.
Yeah, that Gazan is where they went to. They said they would ride through Theod to Gazan. They did not want to stop at Theod. Like, whatever the cost.
So it's an additional day to get to Gazan.
Yes.
If we ride through Theod, though, because that's where the road is.
Yeah, like, we could take the chance in Theod. Like, they are very religious there. However, like, we are travelers. We have caused no problems.
Travelers in need, no less.
However, we'll tell you what, we'll gamble when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right then. I think DM, we're gonna be traveling, and I'm going to feed him doses of tea. And when there's a chance, I'm going to absolutely make travel rolls in order to find more of those silver bells.
Those are very hard to find, so it has to be something above a 16. Just so you know.
You know what? I got lucky once. It's not like I can't get lucky again.
All right. In which case, go ahead and roll a.
Can I assist him in any way? I mean, I grew up kind of rebelling against my farmer background and being a hunter and traveling the woods. While these aren't my woods,
You
I
do
don't know.
recognize this plant. This is a plant that is sacred. So it is known among many cultures for what it does. I would say you give him a +2.
Okay.
All
A
right.
little bit of help.
And we will look for the travel rolls. I believe you're rolling a D8 since you're in the plains.
So who fucked up last time? So we don't roll this time.
I don't know. I'll make the roll this time, I guess.
The infected,
You can do
sure,
it.
go for it.
I'm trying to charge ahead and not to get screwed over in this. Okay, that's fine.
That's perfect. I'm gonna get 6 random ingredients.
All right, 6 random ingredients.
And it's only
Nothing's.
one tile?
No, you move 4. You move 4 tiles in a day.
Oh, because we're on the road?
Yeah.
Excellent. So cool. Then I thought it was just a tile a day. So we're
Because we didn't have the
okay-ish.
cart.
Yeah.
I'll take 4 tiles.
Yahtzee.
You are now at, as I move the time forward, I am moving the time forward. And it is now 9 o'clock, 9:30.
I'm
Where's
just
the music at?
Yeah, you're right. Where is the music?
It went take a break. I'm going to trip track a dose of the tea. I don't have the insight buff anymore, so that's off. Okay.
It's during the nighttime that you hear something whisper to you, and you hear it in your own head away from everyone else. Arden's the only one who can pick up on it, and he picks up on it like it's a vibration in his own skull. Like vibrating. You know those toothbrushes that like play music to you while you brush your teeth, but only like while the toothbrush is in contact with your teeth. Okay, I'll come grab my food. You hear this play through your head, Arnvid and Arden.
Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name.
No talking. You didn't hear that.
So I don't hear the specific words. It's just more of a hum. I feel that
you hear the
something's-
words, but it's like a hum, like just shaking your teeth.
Okay.
I'm gonna glance over at Arden since it was his fuckery that triggered this.
Whatever that is, I wouldn't listen to it.
Souls would be
Are you sure you're not a
and
warlock?
laid at my feet. Blood would be poured out in my honor. For I am the Lord of Infection. Call
Papa
to
Nurgle.
me, and I will pour out my gifts. Yield
guys,
to
I'm
me,
getting
and I will pour out life.
I may or may not be getting an ad directly in my skull, like we all feared would happen in 2060.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
See, this is what you get for being too smart. Be stupid. Be safe. But still, like, would the voices stop after I feed him the tea?
They do. They stop immediately when he drinks the tea.
Yes. And additional
For
fun
the love
question:
of
does
all
my
that's holy,
crafting score
please.
go up? after making that.
Your crafting goes up by 5.
Oh, up to crafting 13. I love being a crafter.
Ooh.
Max skill, max level on the crafting is a 50. Just in case you're curious.
Yes.
This is a hard tea to make, and you made it perfectly the first time. So I'll be right back. I'm grabbing my food and grabbing something to drink. So we're going to hit this little button right here for everybody respects each other's time. Pause play temporarily as you guys think about your mistakes. Think about your bad decisions.
You can't just leave it at that.
I did no mistakes. I merely stabbed something.
With dark magic. Dark magic is evil in this setting.
It's kind of my shtick.
Okay, so here's the thing. Dark magic technically isn't evil. It's about how you use it. It's like guns. Guns aren't inherently evil, right?
Yeah, Mr. Gun Toad.
Some people would beg to debate that, sadly.
Like, look, I'm one of those people who would debate it. Like, as long as you take the time to train and practice the safety, it's a tool like anything else.
True. A person in desperation could use a folding chair as a weapon to beat someone else up. They do it in wrestling all the time. Is a chair considered a weapon, though? I think not.
However, now, but we just need to make your blood stop screaming at you, right?
More like other people's blood screaming at me.
No, that's your blood. So, like, you keep that spooky to you.
Yeah. Feeling better after that tea, at least?
Yeah, it turns out it's basically anti-anxiety tea. God, I would have loved that.
Usually I say no to performance enhancers. Kids, you should also say no at home.
Like, this isn't a performance enhancer. This is a mellowing.
Give me all you got in stock, Doc.
No, you have 2 doses left.
Oh. That's fine. We can hit the dwarves up, see if they have any contacts that have more of the flowers, yeah?
Watch, they'll say, yeah, like, it's only about a month away.
Shit.
Because let's be fair, that's our current luck.
We thought it would be like, what, 2 months before we got coffee, though? And look what we did. We killed a witch and got coffee.
Yes, and we also only have 2 to 3 doses of that.
Oh, yeah, that is our luck.
There you go, buddy.
So the other day, I got a haircut yesterday, and the whole time she's giving me the haircut, I'm like an older white guy, and so like she was parting my hair in a way that I don't normally part it. I center part it. She was parting it and swooping it to the side. I'm like, whole time I see in the mirror, I'm like, please don't finish off by giving me the Hitler swoop. Please don't finish off by giving me the Hitler swoop in my hair.
You can't just come back and say that.
Yeah. What did we arrive at in our discussion while I was gone?
I was thinking of asking the system for more details on vampires and vampirism in this place. Like, does it induce control from the demon? Can I keep the benefits without the downsides?
Would your character not have personal lore concerning vampires? Because you guys did have books, correct?
Yeah, I think it would concern more with sea monsters and Wendigo, maybe. Not really vampires.
Let me get a spoon. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Spoon!
Just a spoonful of sugar drives the vampirism away.
Due to a book series I read now, I stuck on the Cult of the Spork.
No. Shovel Cult only. Lloyd Frontera. Good old water boy.
They one of the premises of the series is ancient precursors kind of lifted people up and set them to fighting against another mistake that they did, and it's taken on a religious tone, and it implies that it's been long enough that a lot of the context has been lost, or not everything has been properly translated, and now pretty much the entire galaxy believes that the only correct utensil to use is a spork.
I don't like spork. I'd rather call it a foon.
What happens if you add the knife edge to one side? What do you call it then?
Oh, it's a tactical tool now.
It's still spork because it's a silent K in the front.
It's a kaspork?
Well, no, the K is silent. It's K-S-P-O-R-K, but the K is silent.
It's spelled out kaspork, though.
Yep. But the front K is
No. You put the K on the end and call it a fook.
What kind of drugs was this person on to write that out?
Well, no, I'm the one that said about calling it that, but the cult of the spork is just amusing now. It's come up a few times. Because the main character is obviously isekai type setup, so he kind of laughs at that quietly.
Problem is, people are deeply invested in the development of the spork. Any mention of anything else.
You guys find yourselves at a campsite for the night, and you have drunk the Veilflower tea and are calm, but that is about the best that you feel. You feel a absence of panic. Not good, but you feel the absence of panic or terror. You have essentially taken some calming medication.
System. If we do kill this infection demon, are there any benefits I could keep from this vampirism? Or would it be better to get rid of it entirely?
It would be better. Oh, sorry. I gotta get a macro to shift the voice.
It would be better to get rid of that entirely, Arnvid.
God has spoken.
Nope, don't call me that.
Oh, by the way, system, we like you much better than your temporary replacement. You are much cooler and definitely know what you're doing much better. Is there a way I can log a positive survey for you?
Yes.
Like the system will basically blip up to your screen like how am I doing? Like how am I like essentially like unit 35681 you're allowed to review unit 35681 and its current functions.
Glowing review.
I log a positive review. Just short of glowing, so it doesn't seem like full bullshit.
Do corporations really care about that, though?
Arden, yes. I can't tell you how much that matters to me.
Arden, I really can't tell you how much that matters to me. That really helps a lot.
Oh, trust me, I know. I'm sure you know my background, so I'm quite familiar with it.
At about 30 of those, we get. Well, I can't tell you what we get, but like at about 30 of those, like we're really set up for it, so it helps.
I give my two companions the cute bunny pleading look.
Oh god damn it! I haven't built up the tolerance to that yet.
What'd you say, Mon'ja? I didn't hear you.
I said he is absolutely not paying attention. Instead, he is looking for, like, can I say I've been spending the travel time looking for the silver veils?
Go ahead and make a Dex insight roll with your crafting check.
For the +2, because I'm assisting.
So that would be a +15.
Yep. You just need to not crit fail.
And you said...
You managed to succeed. It was a difficulty 16 roll. You manage to succeed and find one more set of flowers.
Cool. I can make another potential batch of this.
So you can keep him calm through another night, but basically the tea, you have to wake him up in the middle of the night and like basically pour him tea, and like tell him to drink in batches of like 3 hours.
Oh, so I thought we only traveled for 1 day.
You did.
Yeah, it's only been 1 day.
Oh, so I have to give him multiple doses a day. Copy.
It only works for about 3 hours.
Oh.
And the system does tell you, like,
I can't tell you too much. Again, like system rules, like rules in the advisors and people in our positions and all. But as the system interface user, I am allowed to tell you that you will get more of these messages from the other side every night. They come through more at night.
Well, is it like that eldritch black slime that I had a nightmare of a while back?
Sort of. It all kind of bleeds together on their side. I really don't like them.
Shit. As long as I don't go through that nightmare fuel again, I think I can last a night or two. REM cycle only really starts up after like 5 or 6 hours, though.
Yeah. You're not getting super deep restorative sleep, but you are sleeping. It's like
sleeping in a hospital. Like, you aren't getting super deep restorative sleep, but you are sleeping with someone interrupting you every 3 minutes or every 3 hours.
I was about to say every 3 minutes. I ain't sleeping for shit.
No, people in hospitals really don't get good sleep. That's why there's a term for it. There's a term for a hospital mania.
Right. I got nothing else for the night then, and I don't have any resources to top off since we're using the belt.
Yep. Let me see here. If you roll a 1, I tell you anything crazy or cool that you may discover on your unexpected journey. On a 6 or higher, the group encounters danger. Go ahead and...
Oh, you're reading the travel rules?
Yeah.
Alright, let's head back to the map then.
Suddenly, without warning, the paladin just drops that and is like, I found your last rah!
Well, it's not necessarily combat. It could be an environmental hazard as well.
I found your ass and you a vampire. I'm justified.
That would just be the law.
Or the hard way. Choice is yours.
Pimp named Slickback. Cat Williams would be here.
Yes. You are currently just outside of Theod. You were able to see down the hill from Theod, from the hill above Theod. Like it's rolling hills and it's rolling like farmland, and like several temples.
Y'all ready for me to roll?
Do it. For better or worse.
Roll another die, boy. That's a foe.
Ooh, okay. Middle of the road.
It's not a 6 or higher. We're fine.
Yeah, it's not a 6 or higher. So
let's move over to Gazan then.
Yeah, you get four dice that you can roll, and you end up in Gazan, which Gazan is a more like Volk name, and you are pictured just beneath like essentially this road. Like Gazan is like in the beginning of like a long like farming valley. Like the town is connected on another side with a road, but like there is no road that goes through the farming valley. But Gazan is basically like a large farming village for Volk people, and there are a few dwarves who live in these mountains on either side. You actually have caught up.
I'm going to tuck my Fatestone under my shirt.
You have caught up with
character art.
But you will need to find them in town. You have caught up with before they have left because they were going to leave tomorrow night. But you have caught up with Goldleaf, Redmond, and Roland. And it is approximately the second night, which now they will leave tomorrow night. But now it is. I'm going to advance it a day. You hear those voices begin to continue speaking in your head, Arnvid. It is Edict the 5th, Light Day, ironically. And it is now torrentially raining. It is now torrential downpour on rain. Are you guys staying outside, or are you guys, like, renting an inn?
I mean, likely try to rent an inn. I mean, we haven't. That is going to be the choice until we can get our hands on the dwarves.
Yeah.
How much is the inn?
Inns are about. Let me double check. Rest and travel.
Fairly cheap.
Yeah. Resting is 90, page 90. I'm pretty sure it's pretty cheap, yeah. Resting inside a settlement, town services, that's page 125. Just direct me to the right page, please. Yeah, a full rest in a town is like 10 in it for each of you. In a town. So this is a town, not really a city. Next one over would be a city. Theod is. Which means its research guild is not as thorough as a city would be. So had you stopped in Theod, you would have gotten a full information, but you may have run into some trouble there.
Yeah. Like, if he went in on his own, he would likely come out okay. But because he's attached to us...
Yeah. That is not far from the truth, Mon'ja.
Like, technically, we could still send him there on his own.
Yeah.
But then it's separating the party.
Like, what, half the day?
Well, that's also under the presumption they wouldn't know that he's a vampire.
Yeah.
He's not a vampire. He's just under the influence.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. I'm adventuring under the influence. Let's go.
But 10's in it each.
He's infected, and the first night that he gives in to the desire to hunt, which, by the way, I'm advancing this clock by 1. You have been feeding him silver. Actually, I won't advance it. You make me two willpower rolls at a 16 each. Arnvid. Willpower rolls.
Even though I'm getting fed the silver stuff?
Unfortunately, I'm out of doses.
Yes.
Didn't you get 3 doses and then an additional?
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
you are getting fed. You are getting fed the stuff, so I'll give you at a 13. 2 willpower checks at a 13 each.
Okay.
All right. It is a full dose every 3 hours. That is inconvenient.
Yes. It is keeping you from being talked to and from experiencing visions, but you are still getting pulled on by...
I'm gonna spend the Fabula point I got from that crit fail to push that by 1.
Whose bond are you pushing it with, just out of curiosity?
I'm gonna push it with my bond with Mon'ja.
Because I'm absolutely keeping him alive.
Yeah. He's been a real homie.
Real homies do not let other homies become creatures of the night.
Bros before vampire hoes.
And all vampires are hoes.
Then second check. Will 13. Please pass. Oh, okay.
Yep, that'll do it.
So, anything happen?
All right. For both roles, you manage to like basically you curl over, and in the middle of the night you see like images of like creatures, and like you see like flashes of like visions of like essentially like very vivid like sense of like the sense of like an animal running across the forest. Like basically like your senses are heightened now. You see like images flash before your eyes of like a zoom in close up of like an animal's like black beady eyes. You can hear the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump of their heartbeat, and you are seeing like suggestive like montages of like food, then the animal, then food, and then the animal, like generally geared towards getting you to eat, but you don't give in. Like you're able to resist these like images during your sleep. The sleep is
Take some notes from Arby's, bitch.
yeah. Yeah, get more boobs in your ads. Like fucking
They have the meats, not you.
from fucking
Oh,
Hardee's. And you need a Hardee's commercial.
Yeah, Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
Just potentially Hooters.
Meh.
Yes. As I will say, you are just getting overwhelmed by like the weather. And do you guys turn in inside Gazan for a place to stay for 10 Zena each?
Yeah.
I've already spent the gold, so yes.
I spent like 10.
You are welcomed into the Thresher's Rest. They welcome you in, and you hear no longer this doom sound, but like essentially the sound of a nice you see the sound of a tavern. It's kind of still raining outside, and you can still hear the sound, the thrum of like rain outside. Of like a solid little bit of rain, but like you are able to enjoy the tavern ambience of like people like just kind of like huddling together for warmth. Like people they come bring you by like a simple like meat pie meal. All right, everybody. Well, try and stay warm, dry off. There's towels in your room. There's a complimentary mint. My name is Goliad. If you need anything, there's a Mages Guild. I can see you guys are adventurers. There's a Mages Guild, Adventuring Guild, and Researchers Guild in town. There's bigger ones up the road. The Mages Guild is kind of paltry here. They mostly just help us clean our clothes and such. You know, we get a lot of foot traffic from Theod. If you want any really crazy stuff, the Theod Mages Guild is where you need to go. But
we just had some friends that said they were stopping by here. Do you know Goldleaf, Redbeard, and Roland?
Oh yeah, those the dwarven traders. Yeah, they said that they would be visiting the mountains in a couple of days. They'd be passing through the mountains and then heading north. They're at the Hallowed Measure. It's the inn. You guys are at the far end of town, over by the. I'm sure you saw it, the farmland, but they're closer towards, basically headed towards Theod. They're in the inn right next to Theod, or like the far end of town, heading towards back towards the other city. They're in the Hallowed Measure.
Thank you a lot. We'll have to stop by real quick.
Yeah, they're
Probably tomorrow though. It's wet out.
Yeah, the hallowed measure is over right next to the chapel in the market square. It's a large area. It's dedicated to Walker and Key. We have just a bit of a disagreement with the theologians, but long story short, it's dedicated to Walker and Key until anything major changes.
As it should be.
Don't let them hear you say that. And he like hands you your meat pie and just walks off.
Me looking at a chance to. What's that? Authority? Huh. Excuse me.
Just no look, grab you by the collar, sit you back down in the chair, eat your
Collar or the
food.
tail?
No, I'm not going for the tail. That's just rude.
Okay.
The collar is effective.
Like, if he pulls me by my tail, just know your ears are on target.
More so than yours, sticking out at 90 degrees.
Oh, at least I got mine tucked back here.
You say that like I can't grab you by the horns. So,
make an open observation, insight on his ears.
no, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Like,
Are you saying we can roll inside against
Arnvid? Yes.
Right.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant Arden's ears.
I thought you meant Mon'ja's ears.
Hey, my
you
ears are
you guys
beautiful.
are all thinking about each other. Get a Fabula point because you're more obsessed with each other than yourselves.
We're weird like that.
Actual friends. Actual friend energy.
Oh, nope. We ain't getting nothing, boss.
Yeah, Mon'ja's not really like paying much attention, and like he is kind of covered under his blonde hair.
That Mon'ja's like thinking, I want to fuck with the religious people.
You swear, Arden, you swear for a moment you look at Arnvid and like Arnvid's, the back quarter of his ears at the top look a little bit pointier than usual.
He's becoming an elf.
Tell you what, how about I go bounding off and hook up with Gold Leaf, let him know we're here. You guys just hang out here, all right?
Okay.
You sure? We could come with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good. I don't mind being out in the rain.
Uh-huh.
Suit yourself.
All right. And very studiously not looking at the side of your head, Arnvid.
You'd have to be breaking your neck looking straight up to do that, so I don't pay any attention.
Well, I figure I sit across from the table from you from now on, just so I don't have to crane my neck as much. All right, so yeah, I will go bounding across the town to this other inn to see if I can catch up with the dwarves.
I'm gonna just think, it's like, Mon'ja's like, come on, you should just let me go. Like, come on, they're religious people. They deserve to be fucked with.
I am going myself.
I think I have slightly bigger issues than flapping around clerics right now.
Caffeine cleric would be great right now, though.
Amen to
Get back to
that,
you guys,
brother.
but like Arden, as you step out, you do hear some discussion and kind of like a shriek or shout, but like you decide, no, none of my business. I need to go find the other three. Mon'ja and Arnvid, you both are visited by Keltak, who will pop up when we get back to you guys.
Oh no.
But yeah, Arnvid or Arden, you manage to. It takes you about 10 minutes to or 15 minutes to get over to the other side of town, and you manage to find it. It's like an inn opposite directly the church, and the church is like a big two-sided church with like both Walker and Key like basically facing away in stained glass from the viewer, walking in one direction, like away from the viewer, like hand in hand. And the temple kind of rises up above you in like stone, in like white stone.
Yes.
But you
skirt it a little bit, but otherwise I'll give it like a little bit of a nod as I go by.
Yeah. You don't manage to feel any super crazy bad pressure from this temple. But like it is still a temple dedicated to Walker and Key, and after everything that happened at the beginning of our adventure, like you are a little bit nervous to go straight at it. But yeah, you managed to find inside like a couple of individuals just talking, and can I interest you possibly in a modification of your necklace? It's something that we do particularly often, and it's just a simple service. It'll take us a day. We'll polish it right up. We'll get that gem reset, and oh, you're not interested? Oh, you're leaving, going to go drink at another table. All right. And it's like gold leaf. Like, damn it! What did you do wrong this time? Roland. No, I was offering the complete care package, and he wasn't interested, and it's not my fault he wasn't interested. Gold leaf. We need more money, Roland. We're running low, and especially with those who have dipped out on us, we're now out all the money we helped them for.
Yeah, but we've already paid back about 3/4 of that, so.
And he like looks up
right behind him.
Yeah. He looks up, seeing you, and is like, "Rabbit."
Yeah.
I did not expect to see you again.
We told you we'd catch up, although I admit it took a little bit longer than I thought. I thought we'd be right behind you.
It's so good to see you, Arden. I was worried that you was going to get eaten by something on the road.
We did get a bit nibbled on, but we're okay for now.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about them critters on the road. Some of them are infected with stuff.
Yeah, that's what we're finding out. So, we're over at an inn on the other side of the town. How long are you thinking about staying here, and where were you planning on going next?
No, he's not. But that would be funny for me to do to you. He says, "Well, we're planning on going over to the mountains, to the Great Field Mountains, or to the Valley of the Farms. Anyways, these mountains right on either side. The one to the south is it's a small hold of dwarves, crafter dwarves, and after that we're gonna head up north. Maybe stop by Costin. We're gonna avoid Volkung though. It's supposedly there's some stuff going on in there." We've been talking with people, and we said everybody says to avoid Volkung like the plague. Actually, speaking of which, supposedly they have a small plague going on, so that's actually part of the reason to avoid the town.
So I guess it looks like we will not be continuing to travel for a little bit longer then. We need to head to Volkung.
What in the world would you need to head there for?
We got a quest. Why else would an adventurer want to go to some place like that? And I just kind of give him a smirk.
All right. Well, and like Goldleaf says, this isn't getting you out of my what you owe us. And like he says, preferably pay up or sooner rather than later.
When I have the money, I will do so. I have given you the vast majority of everything I have earned for my entire time being an adventurer.
You can meet up with us at Costin. We'll stay for a couple of weeks.
All right.
Maybe a week or two.
Well, hopefully we'll have it done by then. I don't know. It's going to be a bit of a search, figure out exactly what's going on and what we can do to fix it. I just want to let you guys know. Oh, go ahead.
You still getting chased by that big old knight? We haven't heard anything from that in a while.
At one point, I got this chill down my spine, but then it went away. Otherwise, no, I hadn't seen about him.
And like Flint Redmond steps down the stairs. And he says, "Yeah, I would trust your instincts. If you get a bad feeling, that he means he's probably still coming. So it's good to stay moving. Good to stay in unpredictable locations. Maybe sometimes stop at a small, unmarked location on a map somewhere."
Yeah, we're definitely going to be moving fast for the next week or so.
Whatever happened to the Grey Mage?
Funny story. Turns out that was an elven ruin, although I think most of them around here are. And there's some sort of soul-based magic, and he wanted to stay and study it. So after we cleared it out,
Mages. And he just kind of pot holsters his mace and, well, we'll be in town until tomorrow, basically. So if you need us,
appreciate it. Like I said, we'll catch up with you in Coston.
Aye. Tell Mon'ja I miss his cooking. And Goldleaf somberly nods as the only ameliable, amicable thing he has done in this conversation so far.
Yep. All right.
Try to stay out of trouble, Rabbit.
We'll see what's in the cards. And I give him a jaunty wave and then head back out towards our inn.
Yeah, at which point you hear the sounds of shrieks as Keltec has been on top of the table talking to Mon'ja and Arnvid for the last better half of a minute. And so, anyways, guys, I think that we maybe need to find a way to perhaps game the system and see if we can find some more gunpowder and let me finish my crafting.
I'm gonna glance around the tavern and see if anyone else sees the weird ghost man.
Oh, they all see him and are freaking out. There's been 3 or 4 shrieks so far, and one of the you've heard a clink, but not a crash. So luckily the glass didn't break, but of the bartender shaking and he dropped the glass that he was cleaning out.
Mon'ja's head is just on the table, fucking why?
Quick moping around. We need to get over to the mountains nearby. I think I know. I have a crafting contact over by. I was actually heading there to get the next trigger assembly for my gun. We need to head over there. Let them know that you have you're picking up an order for Paragon Dark Keltec.
I'm gonna say loudly so everyone else in the inn hears. You dumbass! You forgot you were a ghost again. Go pass on or some shit. And I'm gonna motion for Mon'ja to inventory.
I absolutely will put him in the inventory. Not me putting him in the bag. He gets put into the inventory slot.
Yeah. As he's I'm not done talking. You guys need to give me a moment to explain. Once the trigger assembly's finished, I'll be able to finish and he gets sucked into the inventory.
So sorry about that, everybody.
I told you should have put the tattoo on the wall and leave him there.
Oh, I want to so badly.
Probably
but
too
then
late
he'll start
now.
teaching people how to make guns.
Everybody just kind of eases up in the tavern, and the Goliad kind of walks over to you. Is that a normal occurrence for you guys?
Unfortunately.
Adventurers being haunted by past ghosts is more common than you think.
I promise
we went into some ruins and we found a ghost and it liked us.
Well, it won't be wandering around the inn, because I might have to tell you guys. I mean, I can't. I'll give you back your money, but I might have to tell you guys to leave if that keeps happening.
It won't happen again, or if it does happen again, I will personally bring him to the local church and then go. Actually, you know what? I have a great idea. I'm going to the church, and it's because Mon'ja's absolutely using this as an excuse to go fuck with some religious people.
Can I make an insight check on your intentions?
Please do. I will roll willpower against this.
Open check?
Yeah, contested check.
Alright. On 3?
Yep, 1, 2.
Let us see.
Hey! Nope, you're sitting your ass down and we're dealing with the ghosts like men.
Yes, we get a young priest and an old priest.
You both haven't been any higher. You both would have gotten credits. That's interesting.
I know. It's just What a bonding moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you in a headlock, and I'm gonna sit my ass down and finish my meat pie. I'm going to find handcuffs and put you in them.
I
no
knew you were
fucking with
kinky.
church. Stop projecting, dumbass.
And like the people kind of ease up, and they're now kind of laughing. They're seeing you goof off, and they're like, okay, the ghost must be nothing, or maybe like a trick of the light, or maybe it's something they do around places, and they're like showmen in addition to being adventurers.
Maybe there's something in the food.
Maybe there's yeah. Like they're all just kind of like trying to dismiss what they just saw, and like they're now enjoying themselves.
All I'm saying is, if you can't poke fun at God, what's the point of living?
Make me a willpower check at 7, Arnvid.
Me? Oh.
When you grab him close and pull him close by you, and his neck is close by your head.
Uh-oh.
Barely. There's a moment where you hear something deep within you, where like you hear like repeated to you, like this time, like in the same voice as before. You hear repeated to you,
When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Push Mon'ja away. Oh god, he's automated.
Yeah, like he's continuing to like harangue you and harass you. I have more clips that I can use, but those are just 2 ones that I already had on hand. I didn't want to import any other files.
I'm gonna run a finger over my canines to see if they're any sharper.
They are feeling a little bit more pointed, dude. It's getting worse.
DM, when he's hearing that speech, do I still get that resonance again?
You get a little rattling in your teeth, yeah. It's not as clear being farther from him, but it's still a little rattling.
This is something he's been kind of thinking about for a while. When I hear that, I play the elf's song to myself internally. Does it counter?
It stops you from hearing it.
You see Arden's ears perk up a little bit, which is really strange since they're under the skull cap. Arnvid, I've got something that might help. And I send you a copy of a sound file.
Yeah, of the Cantor Shalene.
Yep. And by the way, that message is sent just to Arnvid. I do not send it to the group chat.
Yeah, like no one is getting a group message of this person singing.
Well, it's not that. They've both teased me a little bit over this, but
you deserved it.
I don't want Mon'ja to have more ammo to tease me, but I want Arnvid to have this to see if it helps him.
Yeah.
DM.
Play the sound file then.
Okay.
Cool. While that's happening, because I'm a little shit, equipping Mischief Maker as my title, I'm gonna sneak away.
Okay.
You bastard.
Well, no. First of all, you have to break the headlock first.
He let me go.
I did push him away in self-control.
Okay. I missed that.
So I'm assuming I have a +1 to this.
You do have a +1 to this.
To this sneak roll.
Yeah.
This is when I fumble.
Nope.
No, it is in fact not a fumble.
Almost a crit.
The dice gods have determined I fuck around and find out.
All right. As you are making mischief, and that is the name of the track that we were listening to, what are you doing?
Oh man, so absolutely gonna just sneak out of the building, and it is storming and raining outside, right?
It is, yes, it is.
So there is absolutely probably an alchemist store around here, correct?
Yes. Let me look at my list of like store names, and if there's not one for your place, I'll fucking figure something out. I have a list of names for places. There's an herbalist named the Ember and Earthen.
Absolutely, we'll go there.
It's kind of like a half underground, like kind of looks like a hobbit hole building built into a hillside. The owner is a soft-spoken hedge mage who's brewing tonics. Like, you can smell the smell of like something being brewed currently inside.
Real quick, before I go in, I'm going to apply this.
Okay. You just have a nice layer of blue lipstick on your monkey face.
Yeah, hey, look, I am not turning down a stat advantage here, especially seeing as willpower is my lowest stat. So,
yeah.
And besides, I need to do some convincing. So, Mon'ja's gonna walk in just being who he is.
Yes. Yeah, so in there, and you hear the chime of like, it almost like takes you back for a minute, and then like it's not quite like bells that are chiming. She has like hang over the door like several like essentially magical crystals of like blues, greens, and pinks, and like they make a chime similar to something back on Earth, like a doorbell chime of like you entering a store.
Copy that. Hello, I am in search of something for a friend, and do you have any silvery veils?
And she says, "Silvery veils. Welcome in. My name is Etta Ruel. Come in. Give me one moment. I'm looking over. I'm prepping some health potions for the local adventurers guild. I have to make them in batches, you see."
Yeah, I know. We use them a lot.
Yeah. Oh, you're one of the adventurers. Well, come in, son. Come in. I'll be done in just 1 minute. I have to keep these moving, otherwise they'll burn and stick to the pot. And you know what happens to a burned pot? You have to spend all day cleaning it.
Yep.
What is it you needed? And she's like still not looking at you.
Silvery veil potion.
Silvery
veil flowers.
Oh, those are pretty rare. Those will net you about 100 zenits for each one. But I'm not selling any currently. I have 2, but I keep them for adventurers who've come back from a particularly gruesome encounter or from war. You see.
We're going to, however, we're going to Volkung.
She stops stirring for a minute, looks up at you, and she says,
"Why would you be going to Volkung?"
What's going on in Volkung? And that's your answer.
There's a plague in Volkung, and
yes.
Health potions are not going to cure you of a plague.
No, but silvery veils will.
It depends on what kind of plague it is, son.
And like she looks over at you, and she's now turning over her shoulder and like looks at you, and she's making full eye contact at you while she's stirring.
Mon'ja does not have that mischief look. He is dead serious. Because there's a thing there that needs to die. And I need every advantage I can get to keep me and my fellows alive. And Silvery Veil is one of those advantages.
How would you know about it if you weren't in the town?
And like she like throws like a piece of wood at you, and it pierces a little creeping vine plant, and that makes a shriek, and like it hurts your ears very much. I need you to make me a willpower 7 check, Mon'ja.
Really?
She throws essentially what looks like a chopstick at like a creeping vine plant.
Willpower?
Yeah.
This is not +5, I believe, right?
No, but I still got it. Barely.
You still got it. And she looks at you and she says, not infected. Traces of it, though. She says, you don't seem to have the infector demons problems on you, so why are you planning on going to a town that is currently being plagued by one?
Call it a to-do list.
Oh, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, son.
And ambition without purpose is just as bad. Look, I have a friend who needs it.
She points over to behind her to the left, and you see like a bottle that looks like a bottle of like bottled motes of sunlight.
Sure he doesn't need some of that too?
How much and what does it do specifically?
Well, I'm sure you can imagine what happens to a vampire when it's exposed to the heat of the sun in its face.
Well, Ash is usually one of those options.
It makes it vulnerable to everything for a solid 2 rounds. Like, obviously she doesn't say that, but you know.
Okay, that's lovely. How much?
50's in it for each. There's 2 of them.
And 2 of the silvery veil, so that's 500 in it total.
You're doing the math wrong. It would be 300's in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went over high. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Do you also barter?
Depends on for what. What are you looking to get?
I pull out. I have a pair of earrings. That's of 2 of the 4 saints.
She flips through them and she looks at them.
Then I pull out a carved token, clawed and tooth shaped, scrimshawed with the frescoes of the moons. Yeah, but I'm gambling. I mean, I'm haggling.
You'd probably make more with these in Theod, but then again, looking at your sword, and like she's finally turned around to look at you, I can see why you didn't sell them in Theod.
Well, you know, I'm much too pretty for Theod.
Well, let's see.
That I don't think I'd be able to stop myself from committing mischief.
I'd be willing to give you 6 potions of cure disease for the scrimshaw. It's nice and pretty, and I can hang it up above my door. And like, but the other 2, take them by the church, and you'll probably get about 500's in it for both of them. Or tell you what, I'll take them off your hands and give you 1,000's in it right here and now.
Deal. Like,
Nice.
hands down, deal. I'm gonna subtract 300 away from that 1,000 and put the rest in party funds.
Now, is there anything else you needed?
The materials were pretty much it. Looks around. No, I restock inventory points. I already dropped the Zenit for that. No, that's pretty much it. Now I must go and make a tea. Excuse me.
You do know how to make the tea, correct?
Oh, I've become something of a hand at it.
That's strange. Those are rare. Do not waste them, boy. Those grow maybe once every 20 years.
That explains why I couldn't find any more.
No, you want to seed them throughout the land. At least pluck the yellow and blue bits and plant them while you're traveling, and at least you'll plant them in quiet places away from a lot of noise.
Copy that. Cool. We are up to $27.95 in guild funds and party funds. Cool. Lovely. Excellent. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm going.
She lifts up, and her long curled kind of hag-like nose. Just because she looks like one doesn't mean she is one. She kind of looks up.
That's fine. She's from a Ghibli film.
Yeah, she's from a Ghibli film. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. Like, it's just a descriptive way of describing someone, and like the character of someone. She kind of looks up and she says, "You have a ghost on you."
Yes, I do.
Care to explain why? You're carrying a soul with you.
It's his choice. I don't like it. We're gonna deal with it when we get to the mountains.
You could always burn him, destroy the soul. He doesn't have a right to stay with you.
He doesn't. However, every tool in your disposal you can use, right? So.
It can't get infected, but the infected, well. She pauses and like shivers for a moment, not looking at you. Infector demons can do a great deal and many strange things. You need to go by the Researchers Guild. They trade in, all demons trade in the currency of souls. And she stops and she says, "If it offers you for anything, you refuse it. And she basically is lecturing you. She has a long, old, elderly woman finger out, pointing at you. She's waving it at you like a teacher's ruler. You refuse it. You hear me? You refuse any trades that the demon offers you for the soul, yours or the free soul that's not yours.
Well, my soul's mine.
Yeah, and his soul is his, and you do not trade a soul away. At most, you send him off to where he belongs.
Yep. No problem.
Don't cause trouble for me in this town, and don't cause trouble walking around with a free soul like that. And the most I can tell you is that infector demons create nests. I don't know much about it. The books will probably tell you more. I try and stay clear of those things.
Yep. And then Mon'ja just waves her up and then books it out. Because again, he has tea to make and he has to run. He is currently running the errands of doing the lore work.
Yeah.
However, he does drop into party chat. Found more flowers.
Fuck you, where'd you go? I didn't even see you leave.
I know, that's part of the fun.
You little shit. Don't get caught.
But I made myself pretty, and I sent a screenshot of my face with the lipstick.
He's got big blue lips, big dark blue, beautiful kissable lips.
The question:
It's like
are you
you have
doing it like
hypothermia.
a reflection in the window, or did you figure out how to do the different views when I did the selfie? Like when I did the selfie.
He's using a window.
Okay.
So.
See, this is why, and just looking over at Arnvid, speaking out loud. This is why I didn't want you giving me that. You just imagine how I would look with that.
So cute.
I didn't think of it before, but now it's horrifying.
Yes.
We really need to know if there is a party inventory. System, is there a party inventory?
Basic, sorry.
You know, you guys give me like zero heads up when you ask me these questions, but yes, there is enough space to hold 3 items, one for each of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I am heading for the Researchers Guild next. Because the sooner I can get all the info we need, the sooner we can keep moving.
It's a 10:40 now. I think Arnvid might be getting a little sleepy.
Arnvid EP. What are you doing while you're out in town, Mon'ja?
I'm heading for the Researchers Guild. Like, there's a hard moment where he looks at the temple to the current human gods, and he's thinking, and he's so tempted, just like, oh, the things I could say, the things I could do.
This is Walker and Key, not Ruler and Tone.
Oh, okay, then never mind. He doesn't mess with them. However, there are theologians that represent them. Yes.
There are theologians that represent them. Yes.
Yes. Oh, the temptation. But that's later. So.
These are mostly like old way theologians, not like new ones. But you don't feel the tension that you do from the purely dedicated temples. Like, these are temples that are being influenced by the royal church. They're being forced to teach certain things that is like slowly changing the nature of the church.
Yep, gonna deal with that in a bit. Instead, I'm going to the Researchers Guild and do what I need to do. Like, even though I am so very, very tempted.
Memes for the crew, Japanese isekai. I am an average loser transported a JRPG with hot cat girls and elves. There's an Egyptian god trying to kill us. What will we do? Nuke his ass. American Isekai.
Yes.
Is that,
Oh, man,
that's Stargate?
Now
Is that
for
Stargate?
Arden to pick up the gun.
That is absolutely Stargate.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Damon, there's a pistol in the system interface inventory. We must
use it.
reunite the trifecta.
I have
Gunblade,
not-
machine gun, pistol.
I cannot use it.
Why can't you use it?
Fuck you! Take a class that allows martial ranged weapons.
Because it is part of my quirk.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
he has to use his knives. My bad, dude. My bad. All these cool weapons, and you're like, look at all these tasty, cool weapons.
Well, hey,
You know-
my weapon's cool. I mean, come on. I got +2 accuracy and elemental damage and extra defense out of it.
Oh yeah, I got all that out of my class.
Yeah.
And a quirk.
And he goes, yes, and?
I'm going to give you one item that fell out of her bag, and you finally realize that it's in one of your bags. That you picked it up and forgot about it. I'm going to give you Mon'ja for free when they give it to you. They're going to say, hey, you wouldn't have, like, when you get to the Researchers Guild, hey, any of you wouldn't happen to know who like a Mika Boshi is, she signed it on the inside of the book, but like, you guys wouldn't happen to know who a Mika Boshi is?
Like me? Or...
Yeah, like he's just asking around, like he's like, yeah, someone signed it inside of their book.
I met her, like, we were with her for like a minute.
Yeah, they signed it in this weird language I've never seen before, but I can finally translate the letters. Like, yeah, they signed the inside of the cover of book Mika.
Yeah, we met her briefly. We were together for like almost an adventure. Why? What's up?
Well, I mean, technically, this is a ruined book, so I'm not allowed to put it in the. I'm not allowed to put it in the library. You're not supposed to make notes in the margins. I can sell it to you for half off. It'll be like this is one of the most expensive books, so I can sell it to you for like 1,000 Zenit.
What is the book and what am I looking at?
It says The Adventurer's Guide to Demons, or Demonology.
Just fine. 1,000?
1,000 Zenit, and that's actually me marking it down to 1/3 of its price. Like, this is an expensive book, and
Fine,
this is one of its finer versions.
Stop
so
talking, deal.
All right, fine. And like he hands it to you, and like you receive the Adventurer's Guide, and I'm going to go ahead and get a copy of my notes to hand it to you for the section. And yeah, here we go. Do-do-do-do-do. This is by lead researcher Zorik, who is the original writer of most of the books. Like, he's the original writer of most of the Researchers Guild books. Like, he was the lead researcher, the high lead researcher of the Researchers Guild, like 500 years ago when the printing press was first invented by him, and he went around traveling, like basically writing and filling out his books that he had printed. And it has a few versions. It is the most up-to-date version you've seen. This is gold-backed. This is like the newest version, bought with the most money that could be afforded. Bought specifically for her by her butler. And like, there's a note on the tail end. Like, there's a note from her butler, basically like I hope you find out that much of who you are is not defined by your parentage, your birth, or what people say about you, Scarlet. Like, who you are is indeed truly something only you can find, and it's written in Velt. But like. But you notice this is a heavy, thick, and like detailed book of several different chapters of different kinds of demons and different threats. And like this is like a very pristine book, so there are no notes in the margin, but like it is a terrifying book considering its subject matter.
Gotcha.
But you flip through the pages and like there's certain things that don't really stick out to you, and you're like, oh, that's weird. And like certain drawings that like give you that like medieval like creepy drawing vibe. So you kind of skip past them, and it's the entrance on the beginning. Zorik the Printer, Lecture on the First Demonic Manifestations, Volume 3. Demons are not born nor made; they are the absence of what remains when both soul and empathy are extinguished, leaving only the intellect and will of what once was. Demonology remains one of the least understood and most perilous disciplines of magical study. Demons are beings incapable of empathy that somehow, as entities capable of magic, sustain themselves despite their empathy with a connection to the ether. They are creatures of consumption, corruption, and displacement of living emotion. They are not simply evil spirits or fallen gods. They are hollowness left behind when emotion is replaced by self-consuming will. There are many classifications throughout the book, but what you stop on are two interesting entries, a possessor demon and an infector demon. And the infector demon is what you're looking for.
Copy.
Known by many names, I offer this title to unify study and discussion on these vile demons. These are one of the personally weakest demons I know of, but it is the fact that they destroy so many that is usually by the vector of their power. For it is their infections, apart from one which has built a plague den. The vector for their infections, save for their plague dens, are their most dangerous tool and the cause for so many deaths, despite their actual lack of personal power. All manner of magical infections in the world in TABRA exist, at their heart, due to the machinations of particularly cruel and endeavoring infector demons. Such plagues and infections may be called curses, but they are noteworthy for driving the recipient to spread the curse, affliction, disease, and for the sake of this book shall be referred to as infections. This includes, but is not limited to, werebestialism, vampirism, and the Reanimord plague. Teleportation magic from a distance is recommended before the infector demon can incubate its core plague theorem, or before it creates a plague den. Head Researcher Zorik, Volume 4, The Physiology of Blight. The infector demon is the origin of nearly every known magical contagion recorded in history. Its power is not in strength nor in its intellect, but in its self-replication through a corruption vector. Where the possessor demon consumes a single soul, the infector demon can often consume countries by proxy. Infector demons are not organisms, they are living equations, etheric pathogens that attach themselves to physical or spiritual vectors. When destroyed, they split into microscopic spore forms or cursed ether that seek new hosts. Unless banished by precise purgation rituals or neutralized via etheric sterilization, they will infest any environment they die in, keeping their plague den consistently functioning. They are responsible for werebestialism, the ancient curse that transforms those who are not already beast folk into bestial forms. Vampirism, the blood-bound hunger that defies life's natural order. And Reanimord plague, the slow, creeping resurrection of flesh bound to corrupted ether. Advanced infector demons create plague dens, cyst-like nests of organic and etheric corruption. These dens function as breeding engines, producing new infestations until they are destroyed. Veteran Avengers are advised to avoid engaging such demons in their nest directly. Use teleportation strikes or high-grade ranged weaponry to sterilize the area from afar. Then near the end, it's an entry on Mabon and the 10,000 demons. Mabon is mountain draconic for the 10,000 demons. It is a poetic way to refer to the endless horde of the realm from which they derive themselves. The ancient mountain dragon king was made scaleless, a punishment we imagine that the dragons imagined only ever for the use of the most heinous of dragons, by the demon king. When the demon king mentioned by him in his in the mountain dragon's own form was insulted. Then how you are known, said the mountain dragon, is not for the shape we share, but only as the expression of the power of your own wretchedness. Myths of the First Demon War. For this insult, the demon king stripped the mountain dragon king scaleless and left him powerless. The title Mabon is often invoked to describe the innumerable hosts spawned from the demon king's shadow. Legends record that the mountain dragon king, once ruler of Zvolek's peaks, was the first to defy the demon king's claim of divinity. For his arrogance, the dragon was stripped of his scales, his immortality, his protection, and transformed into a mountain of flesh and rot. Supposedly the origin of the first infector demon.
Liking this less the more I read it.
Field Researcher's Addendum, final note. To study demons is to invite despair. To understand them is to risk sharing their nature. Yet, if we do not name them, if we do not catalog their forms, they may win this moment, and they may win this war. The only way to resist the Demon King's darkness is to shine light upon your very inner self, page by page. Head Researcher's Ordic. Closing annotation. Volume 1. The necessity of naming things.
Oh, I hate everything about this. Cool. I begin looking for vampirism.
Yeah. On the Origin of the Curse, from the Adventurer's Guide to Demons and Demonology by Head Researcher Zordig, Volume 4, The Physiology of Blight. Of all the Infector's progeny, none are so elegant nor so insidious as the vampiric strain. It does not rot the flesh, but the heart. It whispers rather than kills and promises eternity in exchange for one's own reflection of self. The condition commonly known as vampirism originates not from a necromantic ritual or, as is commonly suspected, by simply sharing a romantic encounter with a vampire, but from the machinations of a singular infector demon, designated by the guild's codices as Erythria Nosferatu, the Red Matron. Unlike lesser infections, the vampiric strain demonstrates the complex etheric reasoning, a hallmark of higher infector demons capable of self-directed adaptation. Erythra, rather than spreading mindlessly, crafts her lineage deliberately, binding her spawn through a tether known as the Crimson Covenant. Vampirism's transmission defies ordinary plague law. It is both biological and metaphysical. It requires that the infected consumes for their first time willingly. When vampiric blood mingles with mortal etheric blood, typically through a bite, ritual, or forced feeding, the victim's body undergoes a slow harmonization to the infector demon's nature, character, and will. The stages are as follows. Incubation, 0 to 3 nights. The body grows cold, the heartbeat slows, veins appear luminous through the skin, carrying a pale crimson light. The victim experiences heightened sensitivity to emotions, sounds, visions, alongside aversion to natural etheric flows, sunlight, holy wards, ley lines, etc. The binding of its will, stages 3 to 7 nights. The victim's etheric will is aligned with the infector demon's signature. The host develops a hemophilic and etheric dependency, an inability to regulate its own magic without life essency of another. During this period, they will begin to see visions of the source of their infection. Ordinary food and sleep lose efficacy. Core collapse, 7 to 13 nights. Should the victim fail to consume blood before the 13th night, the ether collapses entirely, resulting in true death. without cleansing the individual of his infection. If the victim feeds, their body stabilizes, but at the cost of the victim's soul. They become anchored to the infector's red covenant. Should individuals be able to procure some manner of disease cure strong enough to cleanse the individual, they must survive all 13 nights without succumbing to the desire to feast.
Oh, that just sucks.
Vampirism is, as I have noted before, not simply something that alters the body or physiology. It rewrites the desires, emotions, and will most efficaciously. Whereas possessor demons extinguish and often cause despair, infector demons, born vampires, will often invert and change the victim's will. Love becomes hunger, empathy becomes fascination, and memory becomes obsession.
Huh. Right. Great. Lovely.
They develop. Sorry.
Oh, this is just Mon'ja talking. So like maybe some sort of divine interference might be needed here. We are at a temple of the old gods.
Are you like sending like screenshots of this book to like both of them, or have you already traveled back to them?
No, not yet. But he is actively making mental notes to himself.
Yeah.
Like he wants to get the whole picture in case he needs to get ready to do the worst thing possible. He might have to old yeller him.
Thirst, common symptoms of vampirism and ways to note an individual's infection. Etheric photosensitivity. Exposure to direct sunlight, unfiltered divine light, or magical light causes systemic burning. Emotional compulsion. The infected develop an ability to mirror others with an unnatural level in order to lure their victims. They become honed hunters capable of mimicking and mirroring empathic characteristics and traits. They mimic affection, trust, primarily to feed. Mirrorless curse. The absence of a reflection symbolizes that their ether has been disconnected from the world's living flow. They lose the ability to show up in a mirror. Thirst for resonance. The vampires crave ether in its purest form, magic in its purest form, emotion. Blood is merely a simple conduit for it. Notably, and let me correct you on this, vampires are capable of love, but love stripped of empathy becomes a predatory fixation. This is found from some adventurers. Some of the Red Matron's writings found scrawled in her den in the Plague Den 47b include the killing line, "We do not drink to kill, we drink to feel what we can't."
Gotcha. This is a lot.
Could we get a Google Doc on that?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give a Google Doc and I'll rewrite it and tweak it up. But yeah, essentially this is where you're asking me. I have to go make the adventurer's demonology guide. But basically, yeah, this is a lot of info on infector demons specifically and vampirism.
So, if Mon'ja sends this info, I know I have 13 nights total till I'm dead?
13
unless
nights?
I have a powerful enough cure?
Yes.
Shit. Are you gonna send that? God damn it, why'd you send old yelling meme in the group chat, you bitch?
Wait, I didn't get to see this. Is there an old yeller meme now somewhere? Oh my god.
Sorry, you do not have authority for that channel.
Wait, you guys didn't send it to me.
I'll include you at least. But god damn it, man, you can't do this to me.
He put it in the Tabra general channel.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
But do you send all that info?
Yes, once I have the sum total of all this knowledge, I begin sending it over to keeping all the relevancy, and then at the very end, I just go, well, I need to make silver bullets.
Shit.
Okay.
There's a section you didn't read called well, you did read how to cure someone of vampirism.
Information now in my body.
Yeah. There are 2 routes to kill it, 3 routes really. You can kill the plague demon permanently, which means you need to kill it, and you need to not be in its proximity when you kill it, and you need to make sure every single fucking spore. So like you burn the entirety of the den with fire.
I have to be Gohan, and I have to kill this sucker with a Kamehameha.
Yeah, that's one route. You bring a cleric who can do a purgation ritual, which will purify the region. Or, third, you find a way to cure the individual before their infection sets in. You can cure them by like making them undergo a ritual, which is incredibly dangerous, incredibly difficult, and they have to not hunt for 13 days.
But Arnvid's already infected, correct?
He's already been infected for 2 days, yes.
So that third option's out, right?
Yeah.
I have not hunted yet.
He's not hunted yet, yeah.
So he has to survive 11 more days without hunting.
Yes.
11 more willpower checks.
Yeah.
No, I suspect they're gonna get worse. Now here's the thing: I can feed him every day, like the die boosting food. I can keep and just give him a D12 on every check. That's great. Okay, what I have and I got 8 doses of the cure disease potion, correct?
Yes.
So between that, the silver veils plus the sunlight potions, if I were to bend hell and heaven itself, could I craft something?
You need to go consult a priest.
I need a young priest and an old priest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then I send a message going to the temple of the old gods. You get your fucking buff ass over here. I don't care how much she doesn't like you.
Thumbs up emoji. I'm gonna start walking. It's not even an actual emoji. It's just the words.
No, you gotta hit the Alt key twice, and then you get to the emojis.
It's Windows.
That keybind here too. God damn it!
It's Windows period to open the menu for everything, including like the all weird characters, and then 3 tabs over is the emojis to the tab.
Just give me back my 3DS and a start button. Let me Konami code this bitch.
I mean, I would love to.
There are 2 individuals, a young female and an old man, like with a long, like Deckard Cain white grayish beard. Like what he is like going over essentially a book, and he is reading aloud to her, and she is like kneeling down praying. And he's like, and next we shall learn the 5th prayer of the 3rd order, on key, on harmony, on the 7th tone. Are you ready? Are you ready, Maribel? And she like nods. And we sing the song of ancient days, of the 7th tone, of the 7 days. And he looks up. I'm sorry, Maribel. We'll have to start over. Yes, what are you doing here, sir, young sir?
Hello, yes, I'm here for aid, for help, for a list of solutions to a problem. First and foremost, I need an old priest and a young priest.
What do you need help for?
Hi. How sensitive is your to keeping secrets and information?
I'm allowed to keep confessions, though depending on the nature of the confession, I may need to report it to the local authorities.
So I need your help to help craft a tea and or potion, or help me to make a what's the word I'm looking for? An elixir of some sort, ritual, or that too. This would definitely be a ritual, yeah, and this would fall under trade points if necessary. You know what, DM? I'm sacrificing 2 trade points for this.
Okay.
Like, in order to make, and I need you to swear to help me in this, because I don't need problems.
Slow down, son. And she almost eagerly said, I swear I'll help you with whatever you need. Maribel, I have said to you before that your word is worth more than gold. And he says, you must tell us what you need help with first before I will swear my aid.
Cool. So, I need to make a potion that will help purge or boost someone's constitution to fight off a vampiric infection.
And like she like holds up her hands like and gasps, but he looks at you like sternly, like he like 1,000-yard like stare, like stern, like he's fucking Van Helsing, and he's about to pull like he reaches down behind his like pulpit, like he's about to pull out like a stake.
Hello, yes, and I have the +5 willpower lipstick on. Fight me.
He pulls out a bottle of sunlight, like hand shaky, like he's an old man, so he's not like super fast on his reflex. Is the vampire in the room with us now? And he like he thumbs the bottle.
No. The vampire is in Vorkin.
Rearbrand, please, Rearbrand. Like I've already sworn my oath to help. And he's like, you don't understand, young one. These creatures will destroy entire villages.
Holy shit. Like, are you really not, like, isn't your whole profession faith? And here you are acting without faith. Now, I need your help. I need your faith. I need something to try.
Faith is in a
Otherwise, my friend dies.
Please, Rearbrand, please. I have already given my word. Can you are my teacher, and I am your apprentice. Can you not ally with me on one thing? And he says, you have my word, child. If there is someone that needs help in healing and availing of the infection, I will do what I can. But you must tell me, has he fed already? For if you already know,
he has not.
Then there is perhaps time. Go. Find him now before he feeds, and bring him, for the hunger is deeper in the night.
Arnvid, where are you? In the group chat.
Arnvid, this is the 3rd night. You're outside, and if Arden isn't with you, you're alone, and Okay.
I'm with him.
Alright, that means the DC to the desire to break out into a sprint, across these, like, the open field, and, like, just feast on the next animal you see is weaker, but I still need you to make me a DC 6 willpower check. This is your 3rd night.
DC 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send back in the group chat. This food stall has some juicy skewers. Give me a minute.
Oh, get your ass over here!
Yeah, you managed to very, for a moment when you send that message, you are half joking, half not serious, and like that unnerves you. That you aren't actually going to go get skewers, and then like something like better inside you, the better portion of you rises up, and you actually go grab food skewers, and Arden's kind of like looking at you, with a weird look. And you guys continue to head on towards the church.
What, you wanted one?
Yeah, I'll take one, thanks. I'm just watching out for you, dude.
Yep. I'm sticking to cooked meats as long as I can. Cannot go French bloody meat.
Well done only. And anytime you hear that voice, play that song. I think it'll help. Maybe not a lot, but if nothing else, it'll give you something to focus on.
System, is my Darkness Defender title still equipped?
Correct you are, Mon'ja. It is currently equipped. Or Arnvid.
Go get your third cup of coffee, man. You're losing it.
Right.
I would love some coffee.
And you see, you hear open mic as he's left his mic open, and you hear like just the sound of someone walking down the hall. You hear like a conversation. Oh, hey, Steve. Like, no. The boss has me up. I'm watching these three guys. Like, yeah. New Second Life program members. Yeah. They're pretty cool. Like, I gotta grab a cup of coffee. I'm bleary. All right, and like there's just an open mic, and he comes back, sits down at the desk, and he hits a button, and like it turns it off, so it's now off.
If you're talking, you just muted yourself.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Toggle wrong.
He fixes the toggle, and I said, "Thanks, guys."
I look up at Arnvid. Us call center guys got to stick together, you know.
Wouldn't know it.
You're lucky. Come on, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Once we get to the outside of the temple, I'm going to hesitate.
Yeah, you can feel a pressure from this temple even from this distance.
Walker, Key, please no smite. I'm doing what I can to hold it back. Thank you. I'll knock on the door. Why was there boss music for a second?
Sorry.
Does anyone answer at the temple door?
I open the temple door. Hi.
Father Mon'ja, we need assistance.
Never mind you. Actually, as you knock on the door, you feel a like a leadening of your arm, like the second you break the line of the barrier of this temple, like you feel a leadening, and you can hear like a lilting shriek in your ears that can only be the goddess Key's wrath. And like that bump of this music is the thumping of your heartbeat.
Damn it.
Like I'm right there in front of him. Do I notice anything different?
You guys don't notice super well, but you can notice like you think that this is something to do with. You think this has something to do with like the vampirism, and like he's reacting poorly to being near a shark or something. Like it's like it isn't in the book, but like you like, well, that's a thing. Like, you know, you're a DM, so.
Yep. Yeah, that would track. It's like, yeah. Notices the taint. Understandable. Looks up. Stop being a dick. We're trying.
She's not fully aware of it, I think. It's not aimed this time.
To walk into this temple is going to require a willpower check of a 10.
With me pulling him in, could I give him assistance?
Yeah, I'll give you a +2.
If I choose to fail the check, what would happen?
they're not going to be able to help you because it has to happen on holy grounds.
Failing the check would mean I'm not allowed in, period. Not
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like,
get knocked out when I walked in.
You're not, like, failing the check means, like, you're not allowed to... Failing the check means you don't even try to step inside. Failing the check is basically
Okay.
you voluntarily, you basically say, nope,
I thought
nope,
it was
nope.
a mental resistance thing for the scream. Okay. Willpower, difficulty.
Nice. Is that the new roll? Willpower, that's a 10-5? Oh, difficulty 10.
That is an old roll 6 minutes ago.
It's a difficulty 10. +2 with Mon'ja, like, helping pull you in.
And then Darkness Defender.
Yeah.
So an 18 set in total.
Alright, DC 10, modifier +3, roll check.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
As you manage to, on your own, like, Mon'ja actually realizes he doesn't need to pull you in, but pulls you in just out of, like, common courtesy of, like, helping you. Like, you can feel, like just shrieking through, like, tearing through your ears. And, like, if someone looked, there is the smallest amount of, like, blood pooling in your ear canal. As, like, you were feeling, like, the wrath of Ki for something long before you became a vampire. Something you're blaming yourself for. It's not Walker. It's mostly Ki that's angry. But Ki is angry at the entirety of the human race right now.
I'm gonna dab at my ear, then wipe it on my pants real quick.
Yeah.
What color's the blood?
Still the normal red.
Okay.
Yeah, not that.
Excuse
That's not
me?
that. That's not that. No, don't do that.
Excuse me?
Don't do that. Don't do that music.
Next thing you know, One Winged Angel starts playing.
I honestly want to just rig up someone's house with speakers all over the place and just suddenly, at random, when they're doing random shit, just suddenly, Sephiroth! Just imagine you're waking up in the morning and you're just standing there, just taking care of the morning pee, and just suddenly, Sephiroth! And you're like, fuck!
Damn it, I'm in a boss battle with my piss. Yeah, no, you manage to, like, step inside, and, like, it is disorienting, this shrieking constantly happening, and she never speaks to you. Ki never speaks to you, but you feel an immense sense of, like, blame for, like, why have you, child of man, why have you men, like, there's no audible words, but you can sense, like, the gestalt emotional, like, blame of, like, why are you defiling yourselves? Oh men. Oh, children of men. Why are you walking in ruin and hate?
I ain't doing this shit intentionally, okay?
And the priests both notice you, like, struggling, and basically, is this the one, Mon'ja?
Yep, that's the big one, is it?
The
small one's too cute.
Come, sit down, and, like, he begins to prepare, like, a fire in the middle of the church, he says he prepares several bricks and then, like, a metal plate and then things to build a fire on, like, to, like, heat up a cauldron. And he says, we're going to need this and a few other things, and you need to be someone experienced with keeping a cauldron and keeping things at the exact right temperature. Needs to be controlling the fire.
Dibs.
We will
I
combine
trust my chef.
bottled sunlight with a potion of cure disease. We will take the blood of the infected, or actually,
I also have silvery veil flowers.
that will help. And, like, he says that can be substituted for a purifying agent and a prayer, unless you wish to invoke her name here, young one. He's like, do you wish to call out to Walker or to Key?
Asking me that, or Arden?
Arnvid, it would help you ideally if they respond to you. Like we will help you in prayer. Maribel is trained. She knows the ancient rites.
They've responded a lot, too much for my liking, but I have a purpose right now. I'm not gonna fall to some damn curse. Please, everything you can.
And like she'll basically like clasp her hand. She'll move to clasp your right hand in her left, and like she'll move to clasp your left hand in her right, and she basically like leans alongside you and begins to like recite an ancient prayer to like Walker first, and then like when it gets to Key, it's like everything you can to strain to like hear what she's saying to repeat it. Key is like shrieking in rage at like just generally the fall of man. And what they're doing to her temples and what they're doing. Like, Walker seems disappointed, but like when you focus on like the presence of Walker's disappointment is that like you're blaming for something yourself for something and you're not moving past it. Walker's is much more simple and you feel like you could address it during this prayer, during this time of meditation. When we need the sunlight, the veil flower, that's good. We can't take the blood of the infected unless he has someone that he loves. He needs the love of someone. Like, love is what overcomes this infection. Would either of you say that you love this man enough to die for him?
Does brotherly love qualify?
Brotherly love is one of the pure loves. Like, yes.
Respect him, but I don't really. Been through a lot, but not that much. I'm just gonna be honest.
Sure, I'll take that bullet.
All right. Well, let's see if your way is true. Mon'ja, I need you to make me a willpower check of 10. This is assessing. I will even give you a plus based on every bond that you have for free, and then you can push your bonds with a Fabula point.
Cool. That is a +3.
+3.
Is there any way we can help him with that?
Do you have any bonds in back with Mon'ja?
I have a level 1 bond with Mon'ja.
I'll give you a +4.
Alright, so I have 3 with Arnvid, I have 2 with Arden. So this is just bonds with Arnvid, correct?
Arnvid, yes.
Okay, so that's a 4 total. Okay, let's fucking go. DC 10, willpower. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, hey!
Let's fucking go.
Hell yes!
I will say, for the remainder of this campaign, anytime this comes up, anytime a question comes up, you love Arnvid enough, and yes, I'm using the word love because love is a pure thing, and don't meme on this. You love Arnvid enough to take a bullet for the man, to die for the man.
That's my job.
Get down, Mr. President!
They only need you to shed a drop into the potion, at which point the cleric will now need to roll and I just need to see how the degrees of his success. He's going to succeed in making this because you've brought every element that he needs.
Hate to break the flow on that, but with that show of trust, could I get a bond with Mon'ja?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna take a calculation. This is a ride or die.
Ride or die?
Alright, I just needed to see that his die is 2 willpower, so that's going to be 2 plus his devotion against vampirism, which is a 2, so that's going to be and we're doing this like investigation rolls. 2d10s plus a 2. Rearbrand hates.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Hey, you have Ultima points. Spend them.
I will spend 1 Ultima point for you guys.
I was gonna offer a Fabula point, but okay, I'll take.
Yeah, no. Give me one of your Fabula points. This is for you. Ultimate points are against you.
Yeah,
Fine,
exactly.
fine. Take mine.
All right.
Nope.
Oh, fine. Take his. Lord knows. You owe me your soul. What the fuck?
It's barely enough. It's barely enough. Rearbrand doesn't seem really committed to this, and Rearbrand, seeing that your friend is like having so much trouble just even being in the temple, like is hesitant to even help you. He is of the old sort of like, let's just burn this. Let's just burn this infection out. Let's deal with this. Like he continually, like the whole time, he like empties the bottle, like is eyeing Arnvid enough to like throw the bottle of sunlight at him and like just begin this combat with you. But he does empty the bottle of sunlight into the cauldron finally and stirs it up, and like you receive essentially like an infection cleanse potion.
Could I say that I give that old man the hardest look?
Yeah.
You don't. Like, I will make a bond right here and now for you.
Rearbrand finishes the potion and basically says, this will cleanse him of the taint, but he will not continue to hear the voices. But he is going to deal with the lingering call. And he looks up at you and says, should you make it to the 13th day, and I will that you would, you will not die if you drink this. And he hands you the potion and says, but you do need to drink. And he is hesitant, like he hands you, like, okay, make me a might open check.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Darkness Defender?
Plus Darkness Defender, yes. Yes, plus Darkness Defender. I just need to see if you fall on the ground and like convulse. No. With this, it is difficult to push past the absolute abject, like body rending, like fact that this is meant to kill you. If you turn, like this is meant to kill the thing inside you, like violating your nature, and like this is meant to kill everything wrong inside you. And like it is currently pulling you towards that wrongness. So like it is difficult to ignore that this is a potion hostile to something that you could become. But you push past it and you're like, that's not who I am though. That's not what I am. And you finish the drink and you feel lighter. Your ears curl back into their regular human curl, like roundness. Your teeth no longer are developing that point that they were developing towards. But you will still feel and hear the voice unless he makes the silver veil tea for you. You will continue to hear the voice of the infector demon that is calling to you. You have another 10 days. But if you make it to 10 days without feeding, you not become a vampire.
Thank God.
Rearbrand insists on going with you, but like Maribel says, like you must attend to your affairs, Rearbrand, and I must go. And like he said, no, Maribel, no, it is not the way for the elderly to let the young die for them. And it's like, do you trust in Walker and Key so little, old man? It's like, why is it always an issue of trust and not what your eyes have already seen and know? Like I trust in my experience. I trust in. Go then, child. Go with them. And Maribel will join you on your journey to deal with the infector demon.
I don't know. Could we just wait out the week and a half here in the temple?
You could. You could.
I was about to say, heading towards the source of the infection, probably gonna make the call stronger.
Yeah. Yep. She will go with you either way if you guys' mission is to go deal with this problem, or if you straight up ignore it, she will have words for you to the effect of cowards, but she will understandably say, The Rearbrand will basically call you wise. Rearbrand will basically accuse you of being wiser than your years for knowing not to deal with something that you can't fix and like basically tending to yourselves.
Oh no, we're gonna fuck shit up. It's just that we're gonna be in tip-top shape to do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, if anything, it's just like hey, there's like staying here in town for like a week and a half is not, and the dwarves said they would be here for a couple weeks anyway. So, no, they're going up to Coston, correct?
Yeah, they're going up to Coston for 2 weeks. Like they're going up here. Let me drag everybody to the.
They're going up to Coston, and then from there probably what, Bridpass or
Here,
Trahost?
I will dismiss everybody, and we'll clear this screen, and I will clear the screen real quick. They're going right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they're going right here. And you guys have a problem somewhere in Vorken.
Yep. So Vorken is definitely on the mission statement. And then there's the pink area to the south, west of Three Streams.
Yeah.
And not to mention,
That's just
good
the
old
estimated area for Squire Erd's house being burned.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where his town was burned. Yeah.
Yeah. There's shenanigans there, though.
Deep next to the World Scar, getting that door shut.
This is where the problem is. This is where they're going for 2 weeks.
Yep.
This is where you are.
So basically, we could like wait the week and a half, and they'll be here through most of their time. But then if we go to Vorken right after, we're gonna lose them.
Yeah.
So
might be good to finish paying off the debt then. What did we owe last? Like 500 more?
Yeah.
Yeah, 500 more.
Like one of you can handle the debt out of the party funds. Like, honestly, like even if we took her with us, which is great, fantastic, because she probably knows the purgatory spell, whatever it's called, purgatory, whatever.
Yeah, purgation.
Purgation. Thank you. She probably knows that ritual.
Yes.
But here's the thing: would she be able to help you make willpower checks to keep you from not going nom on us?
No, actually,
spell around the mouth would help with that too. I'm
tending towards a beautiful fair maiden who will constantly traveling with you, like not an easier check, a harder check.
You monster! I knew it. This is why I'm like, I see this.
Man, but the old man will just try and kill you when you're weak. Like the old man will be like, "Are you bending it all to the weakness of the wet flesh, boy? I'm just gonna stake you in the back and like just stab you with a wooden stake. I'm not even a vampire, asshole. That stake's gonna hurt me either way."
Now, if we're all heading to bed after this though and dealing with stuff tomorrow, I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay in the church and sleep there. In a locker room.
Yeah, and they will let you, but like, and Key eventually, actually having gone through this, you no longer hear the screaming, screeching of Key, but like it bleeds into an ancient tone, a song that you're familiar with, but this time sung by the goddess Key herself and all the voices within her host. At first you think you're still listening and playing the song through the system, but then you look down and you notice the system interface is like paused. And you realize it's Key singing to you. And singing over you. And whatever anger she had, you are not children of my men. You are not children of my humans. And you have not fallen to the way of evil. Go, heroic spirit. Go slay the evil in my lands, in my name. And you will receive a +1 champion of Key. title. That's for Arnvid. And that is where we're gonna end today's episode. Sorry that we didn't have too much crazy going on. I feel like I didn't do enough for today's episode, but I don't know. Maybe.
Sometimes
Dude, we had to fight an vampiric infection all session. I think that's enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't throw like literally the devil at you, but like just kidding.
Yeah, we didn't even get a single villain show up, man. We didn't get our point.
You know what? There is a villain showing up every time, so go ahead and add each of yourselves like 2 Fabula points. If you want to spend them like for free, because I know you would have spent them earlier. If you want to add like 3 spent Fabula points, because he showed up twice each time you got the visions, and the enemy is the Infector Demon.
I mean, we're at 4 XP right now. We technically have, what, 9 XP for this session?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would level us up anyway.
For next session means we're easier to level up, right?
Yeah.
If 2 people spend 2 and 1 person spends 1, then we should get 3 XP out of that.
Yeah. Do you have enough to do all that? And I will let you go ahead and say you spent it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So go ahead and subtract those Fabula points.
Bam.
We gotta put them into the system through this.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there's 2 from me.
Spend the 2.
Yep.
And Arden, if you want to hit 1 on the character sheet.
It makes sense contact-wise that you guys spent more, because you guys were fighting much more stuff.
Like, Mon'ja just fucking facing down the pot. It's like, nope, you... nope.
You shall not boil over while on my watch!
Yeah.
You shall not fuck up!
Oh no, I was perfectly prepared to kill you. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have to kill him now. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna feed him silver.
Drinks potion, teeth grow. I have to feed. And stabs. I loved you like a brother.
It's like, here, buddy, drink this tea. Don't mind the fact
You're the chosen one, Anakin.
Like, I was gonna start feeding him mercury tea. It's like, nope, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, I'm glad I got 11 more nights till I hopefully don't die.
10.
I mean,
You passed your
kill a
third
griffin
one.
to feel better about it?
Yeah. You want to eat a griffin? While he's still alive? You want to eat a griffin? Because the call is towards eating anything's blood right now.
Oh, that sucks. Never mind. You bastard.
Not necessarily like the call is to drink its blood. The call is to constantly like drink its blood, and it's like the Infector Demon knows that it would be easy to like resist the urge to like not drink your friend's blood or not drink like a random person's blood. So it's like, go ahead, go hunt in the fields, go run along the beasts, like run alongside the beasts.
Hiding in the corner of your room? Yeah, that fucker.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve to live.
Yeah. It's calling to you to eat and feed on anything.
So, who's ready for that sweet level up?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do our end of game, our end of session, where I give you all your spent value points and I calculate EXP. And you guys all get 8 EXP points!
Experience points? Really?
Experience. Well, you know what? Do you want me to talk about your personal PIN number?
Or ATM machines?
Yeah. Like, it happens, dude. Like, acronyms are the bane of human existence.
Honestly, yeah.
What level are you guys going to now? I'm curious.
13?
This is level 13.
Okay, cool. I get to set up a level 20 boss for you, the Infector Demon.
Ha, no you don't.
I mean, eventually. Like, one more level and I get my first heroic skill.
So I'm curious. Next session is next session just going to be a chill session where we just stay inside the town and you meet Maribel and get to know her life story for like where you guys are like, I need to stay in town for like 7 days,
well,
for 10 days.
Is the paladin gonna show up? That's
a good question. Yeah, that's a good question.
Because that's a forceful motivator. It's like, or we just kill him. Like, let's be fair.
Feed on him. Feed on him. Like, or
Kill
like,
him.
Yeah. Like, let me get one of these sound bites I have.
Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name.
Like, we spent like 10, almost 10 Fabula points, 5 base experience. So how is the experience tabulated?
Well, XP is Fabula points per
divided
player character.
Per player character, yeah.
So with 3 people, with 3 Fabula points, that's 1 experience.
Yeah, so you got
That's
3
why
experience.
I wanted to get us up to 9.
Yeah. He's got the right of it. And it is now midnight, and you've already survived your first harrowing of the night, and we will carry on at 9 a.m. next session, as it is continuing to rain.
Woo. Okay. Yay.
Yep.
Alright.
And I wish you the best, guys. And I will go ahead and close out the stream. Everybody, thanks for showing up to our session of vampires and thanks for showing up to TABRA, the Tale of the Metagamers session 11. To next time will be session 12, and on 12 is usually a cool round number for some things. I don't know what. Usually, I'm not really into numerology or weird stuff like that. But I will tell you what. 12 is when we face the fact that Arnvid's like gonna turn into a neckbiter or not. Like, so tune in next session to whether or not we lose Arnvid as a character and weep openly, because I love my wrestling vampire slayer boy. Goodbye, everybody.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Cool. You just had to get bit, didn't you, huh?
I want.